PIGSTY versus ESEM going down this Saturday at 9 p.m. Central Time for free on Ruin Your Day. YouTube.com/Ruin Your Day. Whole cards can be for free on YouTube. Tune in. ESEM versus PIGSTY, LU CIPHER versus Human. We got XQZ versus Speedy Calhoun. NESS versus CHILLA Jones. Reverse Live versus CIDDY. Whole card for free on YouTube for you fans. Both.
What she was getting into. Wiz, we a little faster. She like them West Side boys. Fuck 12. Fuck 12, free the homie, hope you make bail. We be getting legal money, people paper trail. Better know who to trust, snitch, love betrayal. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling, yeah. We ain't selling, yeah. We ain't selling, yeah. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling, yeah. Free the homie, hope we make bail. He won't tell the white lie, we ain't selling, yeah. Hope I don't go back to slanging jail. Had a really exclusive clientele. I had stunners, I had every pill. Had the syrup cause I kept the trail. Had a lawyer, I'm a retainer. 10 bands for the case annihilator. PlayStation, I'm a certified gamer. I don't do detectives, I'ma keep it gangster. Pull up, stuntin', what cocaine box? Deeper than a bitch with that whole damn block. Suicide door, swerve, Cobain drop. Diamonds and emeralds, alternative rocks. I'm cooking without the spatula. Diamonds, my diamonds from Africa. Counting my paper like additive. Only the squad in the gang with us. Y'all wasn't facing indictments. Working a stolo, no license. Smoke one for who you did time with. They have not been through what I did. 2 bands cover my eyelids. Only double ups on my strip. No snakes, but the draws Versace, Gucci slides. But you never get your guys slipped. Fuck 12, free the homie, hope you make bail. We be getting legal money, people paper trail. Better know who to trust, snitch, love betrayal. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling, yeah. We ain't selling, yeah. We ain't selling, yeah. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling, yeah. Free the homie, hope we make bail. He won't tell the white lie, we ain't selling, yeah.
I'ma walk a check like Nike. Your bitch wanna see me, so she Skype me. They don't like me, but I like me. I know a couple hitters that go spitely. Pimple on your face, that's a red beam. Mask off like Casey Jones. Mix the lean, then I daydream. Young Pisces, wrist so icy. If it's snow around me, yeah, I might ski. I get so high, just a sightsee. Yeah, I'm in the club with no ID. Smoking in the club cause they love me.
Fuck 12, free the homie, hope you make bail. We be getting legal money, people paper trail. Better know who to trust, snitch, love betrayal. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling, yeah. We ain't selling, yeah. We ain't selling, yeah. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling, yeah. Free the homie, hope we make bail. He won't tell the white lie, we ain't selling, yeah. Hope I don't go back to slanging jail. 40 water, had a really exclusive clientele. West side, I had stunners, I had every pill. Miley, had the syrup cause I kept the trail. Texas, had a lawyer, I'm a retainer. 10 bands for the case annihilator. PlayStation, I'm a certified gamer. And them new detectives, I'ma keep it gangster. White lies, he telling them, she telling them. They getting caught by them white lies. Lies, lies, woof, take ass, take ass.
PIGSTY versus ESEM going down this Saturday at 9 p.m. Central Time for free on Ruin Your Day. YouTube.com/Ruin Your Day. Whole cards can be for free on YouTube. Tune in. ESEM versus PIGSTY, LU CIPHER versus Human. We got XQZ versus Speedy Calhoun. NESS versus CHILLA Jones. Reverse Live versus CIDDY. Whole card for free on YouTube for you fans. Both.
What she was getting into. Wiz, we a little faster. She like them West Side boys. Fuck 12. Fuck 12, free the homie, hope you make bail. We be getting legal money, people paper trail. Better know who to trust, snitch, love betrayal. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling, yeah. We ain't selling, yeah. We ain't selling, yeah. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling, yeah. Free the homie, hope he make bail. He won't tell a white lie, we ain't selling Yale. Hope I don't go back to slanging Yale. Had a really exclusive clientele. I had stunners, I had every bill. Had to serve cause I kept the trail. Had a lawyer, I'm a retainer. 10 bands for the case annihilator. PlayStation, I'm a certified gamer. And I'm new detectives, I'ma keep it gangster. Pull up stuntin', what cocaine box? Deeper than a bitch with the whole damn block. Suicide door, swerve, Cobain drop. Diamonds and emeralds, alternative rocks. I'm cooking without the spatula. Diamonds, my diamonds from Africa. Counting my paper like additive. Only the squad and the gang with us. Y'all wasn't facing indictments. Working a stolo, no license. Smoke one for who you did time with. They have not been through what I did. 2 bands cover my eyelids. Only double ups on my strip. No snakes, but the draws Versace, Gucci slides. But you never get your guys slipped. Fuck 12, free the homie, hope he make bail. We be getting legal money, people paper trail. Better know who to trust, snitch, love the trail. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling Yale. We ain't selling Yale, we ain't selling Yale. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling Yale. Free the homie, hope he make bail. He won't tell a white lie, we ain't selling Yale.
I'ma walk a check like Nike. Your bitch wanna see me, so she Skype me. They don't like me, but I like me. I know a couple hitters that go spitely. Pimple on your face, that's a red beam. Mask off like Casey Jones. Mix the lean, then I daydream. Young Pisces, wrist so icy. If it's snow around me, yeah, I might ski. I get so high, this is sightsee. Yeah, I'm in the club with no ID. Smoking in the club cause they love me.
Fuck 12, free the homie, hope he make bail. We be getting legal money, people paper trail. Better know who to trust, snitch, love the trail. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling Yale. We ain't selling Yale, we ain't selling Yale. They wanna tell the white lie that we selling Yale. Free the homie, hope he make bail. He won't tell a white lie, we ain't selling Yale. Hope I don't go back to slanging Yale. 40 water, had a really exclusive clientele. Westside, I had stunners, I had every bill. Miley, had to serve cause I kept the trail. Texas, had a lawyer, I'm a retainer. Flex 10 bands for the case annihilator. PlayStation, I'm a certified gamer. And I'm new detectives, I'ma keep it gangster. White lies, he telling them, she telling them. They getting caught by them white lies. Lies, lies, whoop, take it, take it.
Pick.
I'm a delusional rapper, 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 I'm a delusional rhymer, I'm a delusional actor, I'm a delusional writer. Step right inside my delusional cipher. It takes place in a fake place in my mind, and it's faith-based. You can vacate anytime, but hey, stay, it's a great place by design. Plus I need a playmate, it's great for my pride. It's milking yourself for a hopeless dream till your dopamine turns to Ovaltine. I reap what I sow, so it seems. Break it apart, so it seems. Share it and tweet it and marry the meaning and tell me you feel it like paraplegics. It's very one-sided and yeah, you can stereotype it as long as the stereo's beating. Friends, Romans, gentleman, lend me your attention spans. Let me dive in it for 5 minutes. I can even develop an exit plan. To each his own, each his own. Stop my pulse, then freeze my bones. Press a CD, release my clone. I can smell my mortality like cheap cologne. Raindrops, drop tops, me go shit. Sign up for my bill, don't veto it. Shit, hack my baggage with elastic habits. I'm thinking it's time for an ego trip. Listen to this song, I'm more important to you. Listen to this song, I'm more important to you. Got more money than you, got more fortune than you, got more honeys than you, got more Porsches than you. I'm better than you, but I'm gorgeous to you. Please tell me that I am important to you. Don't murder my dreams just to affirm my esteem, cause these verses I bleed get recorded for you. Recorded for you, exported to you. I gave you the options like Morpheus do. I auto-tuned it and I brought to your room at 4 in the morning with a fork and a spoon. Shit, I got enemies, got a lot of enemies. Imaginary, but I see them right in front of me. They wanna fight me, yet I wanna see the enemy. They wanna bite me, yeah, recycle my identity. Paranoia in my acting crazy. I'm Sally Mae, you can't taxivate me. The thirst is real, I'm salivating. I'm parking your space, please validate me. I'm a big thing, bubbling rapper, whips, chains, flooded rapper, shit stain, fucking rapper, mixtape, struggle rapper. I'm a delusional rapper, I'm a delusional rapper, I'm a delusional rapper. Delusional rapper, I'm a delusional rapper, I'm a delusional rapper, I'm a delusional actor, I'm a delusional writer. Step right inside my delusional sight. Want to be a rapper, it's easy as pie. All you need is a SoundCloud, some beats and a mic. Just rip it from YouTube and re-up the file and promoting the DMs and slide. Don't work on your craft, just believe in your style. Make it spicy and saucy like pico de gallo. Don't listen to haters, just sleep in denial. You asked who I was, I said link in my bio.
That is bull.
Hey, you already know who it is, man. I'm a delusional rapper, I'm a delusional rapper, I'm a delusional, go hard on this beat till I'm part in this sea, and I start to believe these delusions are grandeur. Bitch, I'm not a SoundCloud rapper, I'm a fucking king, you better bow down after spend 100 on a set, and I monetize the rest while I'm on a private jet. I'm a bow wow rapper, let me testify, I'm the best to rhyme, that's dead or alive, I'm the best dude in it, don't act surprised, man, F you critics, I'ma grab your mic, I'ma let you finish, they say nobody makes it, but I can do it, your attention and time, I'm entitled to it, your mentions are mine, I'm entitled to it, this is my year, please like me through it, like you ain't get the link, it's fine, I'm a CC, and fuck carpe diem, I'm sliding in these DMs, light it up with a finger, I swipe like I'm ET, and I'm in a Supreme hoodie, cause I'm a Supreme being, and it's bigger than rap, this shit is the music, no, this shit ain't music, this shit is a movement, no, this ain't a movement, this shit's a religion, now sit in my pulpit, get blessed with my wisdom, I'm a motherfucking god, you a king, what's a king to a god, each line is my Bible, each kick is my tribe, and all y'all my disciples, my squad. God flows through this human body, took down the government, I exposed the Illuminati, took down the mothership, then woke up in a new Bugatti, took down the industry, ruined Uzi and ruined Yachty. I believe in the hype around me, I'm a motherfucking monster, Mike Wazowski, I am hip-hop, only right to crown me, the game needs me, it would die without me, I'm the GOAT. Fuck humble bragging, came to save hip-hop from these mumble rappers, these younger rappers, these hungry rappers, I'm real hip-hop, they're money grabbers, like running around town and I'm wearing every trend, but Halle Berry in a fucking Appleberry Benz, fuck haters, never let an adversary win, got imaginary haters and imaginary friends, but I could give a fuck about a hater, homie, they investigate the boy like James Comey, we ain't even talking biz unless you pay me, homie, I take cash, credit or flame emoji, y'all ain't fucking with my click or my clickbait, but how you not supporting me when my shit's great, get in line for new Yeezys and buy the new Yeezy, but can't throw $5 on my mixtape. I'm about to leave Earth, I'ma shoot for the moon. On my draw silk, fuck a fruit of the looms. Drank a double cup of lean, then I bubbled up some weed. Bought a couple dozen jeans, all I do is consume. Like Prada and Doja, you know I got bands. Givenchy, my diamonds are doing a dance. I know all the brands, no homo, no homo, no homo. I need you to know I'm a man. I fuck your bitch, she was down for dick. She a thought, she a hoe, she a rowdy bitch. Your girl specifically, I found a bitch. I'll ruin your relationship, I'm proud of it. Extra, extra, read all about it in the morning. White rapper went viral and everybody caught it. All I want is views, give a crap about pride. Just cash me out later, then cash me outside. Moral of the story, I don't rap for you. I give a fuck if you like me, my ad-libs do. Can't kill my dreams, I'm a dream forever. Go ahead and kill me, dog, I'll be a meme forever. Like, I'm a delusional rapper, I'm a delusional rapper, I'm a delusional rapper. I start to believe these delusions of grandeur like all that.
Boom. What's up, guys? Boom. We're here with fucking FRAK and LUSH ONE.
You feel me? Jit Gang, Don't Bang, 667, Cult Life or No Life.
Let's go. So,
Mac with a 10, that's Faux Life, gang.
Since I got them in the house, I figure we're going to watch some battles from the upcoming event this Saturday, VDM 5.
Can we talk about that card a little bit, too?
Yeah, definitely. We're going to definitely talk about it. It's free on this channel. It's on Saturday. Goes live at 8 p.m.
The jit with the Jewish tie.
We're going to need to see a lot more emojis, bro. Yo, bitch, send me emojis. You might as well post them. Shit.
But yeah, it's a card that Ruin Your Day is doing with No Coast.
Chilla Jones versus NESS.
Crazy.
That's like, you know, there's only so many of those matches that
I know that. Yeah, exactly.
still exist. It's one of those things. How did this not happen in the past several years?
To me, those are like the two cloths of like.
Yeah, baby, that's sexy.
Those are like the two cloths of good writers. Like there's this type of good writer and this type of good writer, and everyone's like, no, that's the good type of writing. But I think it, you know, that's.
I feel like NESS is like in an alien category of writers. Like, and he's transcended generations with like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a dude that was battling on fucking Showtime or whatever back in the day. Like, he's done so many. He did online battling. He did so many different styles that he could do the Chilla word association like QP shit very easily.
He can do everything
and just weave in and out of it. But like, and that's not to say that Chilla only has one style either, because he's actually pretty diverse too. But
no, he is.
I feel like Chilla, like, I felt like he really took note of what people were criticizing for, and
he takes feedback really good, incorporates it in, and has definitely been improving. Like, and he has a crazy work ethic. I think he's battled every single weekend this past month.
Really?
Yeah, like in a different.
That's insane.
Yeah, he like posted earlier on Twitter. He's like, I've been in an airport for the past like 4 weeks every weekend, and I was thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, maybe that's true, you know, like because he battled Gully vs. Gannick too, and then I think he's battled on some smaller cards. And then he's battling this weekend, so...
I could never live life like that, in and out of memorizing, like, man poems like that.
It's
like,
crazy.
It would fucking stress me the fuck out.
Well, you know, people find their lane, and they... Like, it makes sense. He's like a career battler. He's like, to me, like him, Real Deal, NESS, like, they're all kind of like that. You feel me? They'll always... And, you know, that's not to say that they can't fuck around, do music, this or that, or fuck with other avenues, but those dudes are in it for the long haul. I feel like Reverse Live is like that, too, dude.
Yep.
You know what
They
I'm
can
saying?
do it well, too. It's like they can, like, battle every single time and show up, and they're not like, oh, they're just doing this for a paycheck, you know? And then they'll randomly, like, fucking have an amazing classic with some, like, no name.
Right.
Yeah.
And then be like, what the hell? Where'd this come from?
Or, like, or they'll, like, wind up, like, cultivating a whole new buzz for somebody, like the Nestle Mad Flex type of thing. Like, that really helps set off Mad Flex's whole thing. But I feel like that match really slipped through the cracks that of not having been booked yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's got to definitely make a organic Spidey sense tingle. Like, you feel me? The lush ones of the world, Spidey sense tingle. That No Coast got to it first, but you know, No Coast is nothing but love for No Coast. I'm glad to see this collab popping off.
Yeah, you've been up there before.
I mean,
not to Chicago. You've been to the OG.
Yeah. Well, I've been
to
I've been to Chicago. I've been to Minnesota.
Which Chicago was that?
I was supposed to be.
Franco?
Yeah, no, that was Kansas City, or no, that was Columbia, Missouri.
Okay, yeah. That's the OG.
That was the
Coast,
original.
right?
Yeah, that's the like Como. You feel me? No Como, but nah, I brought that to. No, we did Chicago last year, which was last year it was super tight. I think it was like the beginning of 2017.
It's gonna be my first time in Chicago.
Oh yeah, make him take you to Harold's, bruh. Make him take you to Harold's, bruh. Fuck with, honestly, all of them are cool as fuck. I love Poppy and all that, but you gotta fuck with the hood ass fools too. You feel me? Like,
what's Harold's?
Harold's is the ill ass chicken spot. You feel me? Go to Southside Chicago, 87th Harold's. Or if you don't want to get that adventurous, they have one downtown as well. But
nice.
Fucks with Harold's. It's bomb as hell, and it's an experience. Get the mild sauce though. I fucks with the mild sauce personally.
Okay, I'll definitely do that. But when I was asking FRAK this earlier, what's your favorite Nestle battle? Like, what comes to your mind? Like,
Thesaurus, ILLMAC.
Yeah, word, me too. But we already watched both those. We were trying to think of like battles to watch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This one is hard. I was saying one that's a Cuddy one is his battle in Africa against Toomey.
Oh, that one's super sick.
Fire.
Yeah, he gassing that.
Yeah, that one's crazy. Which me and FRAK actually have already watched, but we were both like super wasted when we watched it, so we really didn't give that great a commentary. We were just kind of watching it and like kind of talking with each other,
just high-fiving.
Exactly.
We could pull that ting selector. You feel me?
But Nestle, Chilla Jones. We got Reverse Live versus M City.
M City fight too. Like,
he's super good.
Dumb slept on.
Reverse Live always battles like the best people that no one knows, and like. He's like a battle rap A&R, like he helps people get discovered. You know what I mean?
I don't know why people like sleep on Reverse so much, man.
Well, I feel like a lot of things that there's certain stylistic elements that come with Reverse that I feel like really define him, that he will never let go of, because it's what makes him unique and endear him to the people that really fuck with him. Like, as far as like his vocal technique being hell of aggressive and just kind of just like having damn near like a real like authentic boom bap, like old school hip hop vibe to it, but also with the punk rock, just like gutterness to it, like that people kind of like categorize him and write him off and make it so he can't really excel a certain pinnacle, but he's kind of like, fuck you, I ain't changing. It was similar to like Caddy almost. I feel like he was kind of, because like skill wise, I feel like Reverse could easily transcend. He could him versus Geechee showcased that perfectly.
Yeah.
I think the pacing of battle rap changed recently, where people like things slower and having a pause and a punchline, and Reverse has never done that. He always raps and uses rhythm and he doesn't stop for nothing. Yeah. And I think it's fire that he does that, and I think he'll never pander to that, like, stop, pause, like...
Right.
Technique.
That's true.
No, that's true too. Like he basically at the end of the day, he hasn't fucking hopped on bandwagons and Dick Road styles.
Yeah.
Which probably would have taken him a lot further. But anytime he's been given those opportunities, because people forget, and I forgot who it was that he battled. I think it was Sazu, but he battled on the Jungle. Hella years ago. Yeah. And they fucking loved him.
Yeah, they did.
And that crowd pretty much had the same sensibilities as like the modern URL crowd.
Yep. That's very
true. It
true.
actually was, because it became URL West before URL West was URL West.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point. So him versus M City is gonna be pretty dope.
Yeah,
M City's dope as fuck.
And this is an example of that. Just like when he battled Dose, you feel me? Like, when he battled Geechee.
That, oh my god, we haven't watched that on Watch, and that's one of my favorite Reverse Live battles is J Dose. And that's so fucking slept on. I know I'm like the biggest J Dose fan in the fucking world, but I think that battle's fucking tight as hell.
Yeah.
I love that battle. Originally, that was actually supposed to be Reverse versus ENESS, but ENESS fell through. So
crazy.
There's supposed to be a ton of like cool bunker battles. Thesaurus QP was originally supposed to be Thesaurus versus Soul. And Soul fell through.
Damn.
Yeah.
Interesting segue.
Exactly. But yeah, also PIGSTY is battling ESEM on this card.
Amazing.
And to celebrate that, we're going to watch PIGSTY versus Soul. We haven't watched the PIGSTY battle on this channel, but PIGSTY has battled on this channel. He battled random. He battled super fucking awesome. PIGSTY is super dope. This battle's so fucking slept on King of the Dot. I think it has under 30,000 views. So, highly fucking slept on battle. I filmed this battle. And
that was fire when PIGSTY fucking hacked the King of the Dot chat and released the World Dom matches on OTBVA.
It was actually, it was blackout.
Yeah.
It was blackout.
I say World Dom.
PIGSTY been yicking, dude. He's really his own man. He doesn't give a fuck.
PIGSTY got pigs.
But yeah, so this battle, PIGSTY versus Soul. From Quarantine 2, I think. Yeah, Quarantine 2. Sketch Menace running the Calgary division still.
This is a good-ass event. This
event was fun, man. I filmed this event. This actually was a live pay-per-view event, too. I had a great time. Calgary is, like, probably
go crazy.
My second favorite city in Canada besides Vancouver.
You'll definitely some of the nicest human beings you'll ever encounter.
Yeah, super friendly. Great beer, great food.
Friendly to the point where you think that they're like low key plotting to like mutilate you. Like, like, oh yeah, I'll take you there. You can drive my car, eh?
But fuck the Calgary airport.
My wife is very pretty.
100%.
Yeah, you can fuck my bitch. But,
here's my wife.
But
casual hospitality, eh?
like. The thing about Soul, which I think is when I noticed that Soul was unique as hell, because we know PIGSTY's been crazy to me, because I actually hosted a PIGSTY, one of his breakout first battles ever, like in Vancouver, and I think it was him versus Apiola, and it was like in like 2012 or some shit, like literally. Like, and so I always knew PIGSTY went crazy way before I'm glad that, you know, that's what was awesome about Ruin Your Day. Fools like him, Ronnie Bingo, etc., getting that push that I wanted to see from them for years. It was great to have this platform. But Soul, I remember when he battled Osa, and I was like, yo, you know what I mean? 'Cause there's something about Soul's demeanor which I feel like he's like, it's not that he's not likable, but it's just like he's regular.
Pretentious.
Maybe a little bit pretentious, you feel me? Like, but I don't feel like it's that off-putting. It's
no, he's one of my favorite battlers, but it's definitely...
But I was going to say, once you get a load of his pen pause, it's like, you feel me? Like, okay, focus stupid.
So PIGSTY's actually in the chat, and he says you hosted him versus Manic.
Manic, that's right. Yeah. No, because DDSS and Abiola. Okay, yeah. Whatever. It was that event, and you killed it Piggy, and I knew you was dumb ever since.
Yeah, fucking J-Pro actually battled
His second battle ever.
Abiola at this event. And I gave him his opening line. Well, I didn't give him his opening line. But
don't
like,
you have to, like, when you say J-Pro, don't you mean beep?
Yeah. the artist formerly known as like
didn't battle at this event.
Simile King. But me and Jason had a fucking great time at this. This event was so fucking fun, man. I had a fucking blast at this event. It was good times. Quest battled. I forget the fool's name. Quest battled out there. And then I think, what was the fucking main event for this? Like forgetting the actual like main. Oh, it was Cheddar Cheese versus Big Cannon.
Okay,
that was cool. But this, I feel like this was the best battle on this card, and it flew under the radar super hard.
I feel like Soul has no problems when he goes through customs ever.
Dude, I was gonna say this is the only time that I almost didn't make it into Canada.
For real?
Yeah, because I had to bring all my gear because we were doing a live pay-per-view. So I had that like this big tripod case. And they like immediately like called me in, and they're like unpacking my like
what's
fucking,
this nuclear sub arsenal?
I had my Red 1 at the time, which is my Scarlet, and the Red 1 is fucking like this big, and it looks like a fucking gun. And they were like, "So, what do you do for a living?" I'm like, "Oh, I work in film." And they're like, "Oh, so what? You're coming into this country to like, you know, like film images of Banff and flip them online and sell them?" And I was like, "No." I'm like, "Why would anybody want to buy images of Banff first?"
I'm going to fucking Banff to catch syphilis in a hot tub. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but I seriously argued with these fools for like straight up an hour, and they were like, "We don't believe you, but just go, get the fuck out of here." And they were like so rude to me, and I was so mad. I was like, "Fuck this country," and that's when I knew I hated Canada.
The border been a little bit hard on your boy, but you feel me? We making it make sense. So
you know what the crazy thing is? For the longest time, there was a fugitive named Kyle Gray. So they always thought I was him. Really? And he had like dual citizenship. So whenever I'd go through customs, it'd be like, "So when was the last time you came to Canada, eh?" And then they would always ask me about weed. They'd always be like, "So when's the last time you smoked weed?" And this was like before I did the show, and I was like literally thinking of when the last time I smoked weed was. I was like, they're like, "Get the fuck out of here."
It's like one time Passwords passed me a J, and I hit it just to be cool. But
Yeah, I looked at it. I saw it.
Or maybe Kyle Gray, the fugitive, is just you back when you piffed out.
Oh yeah,
totally. You went
he
through
blacked
rehab.
out on the pit.
He blacked out on pit.
These things happen.
All right.
Occupational hazard of a piffer.
So you're gonna watch Soul versus PIGSTY.
Okay, we gonna talk the PIGSTY.
Alright, how's your guys' volume?
I need a little more volume for you. Oh, okay, no, this goes yeah, he's right.
I stay humble.
Okay. Yes. All right. This is like the best part of like is PIGSTY's opening fucking bars.
90 seconds on PIGSTY.
I stay humble, spitting ravenous flames. Wow. Don't act like that's something that you didn't actually say. You've been advancing your game, so much has happened and changed. That was 2010. I'm still fucking laughing today. It's GZ in the show now.
Bro, I will get fucking if y'all donate $1,500 tonight, I'll get Ravenous Flames tatted on my kneecap. Tell me,
dude, but stay humble, dude.
Folks, I'll get Ravenous Flames.
If you tat it, you may not be staying humble when you spit Ravenous Flames.
I bring it to the foreground, wishing for the know-how to mimic what I wrote down. Profound, this whole style look old now like Dose now. Folk round, round, but sold down like Motown. Oh.
Yo, here's the thing, bro. PIGSTY's one of the coolest Canadians. Like, he's got swag, he's got flow. He's way cooler than, like, half the dudes King of the Dot pushes. And I feel like they're scared of pushing Vancouver dudes.
No, yeah, there's definitely a regional divide.
Cool. I don't get it, though, because he's cool as fuck.
I don't think it's an intentional thing on King of the Dot's behalf. I think it's literally just proximity. And they're just not... It's cheaper for people to fly in back and forth between LA and Toronto than it is Vancouver and Toronto.
That's fact.
It's literally like a whole... Vancouver, first of all, is a very isolated region. Calgary kind of is, too. And they're not that far away from each other, but literally nothing else, except for fucking Seattle, is even in the same hemisphere.
Yeah.
Like, damn near...
I just feel like King of the Dot is constantly on the search for cool Canadians. Like, who's some guy who's not going to embarrass our brand and be the cool white Canadian guy? And I feel like...
Well, I say all the time. I say all the time
go.
that fucking Sharon is the face of King of the Dot, the voice of Canada in like battle rap, and that's not what they want. And they prefer... Like, they want to be looked at as Pat Stay when Americans really look at them like Sharon, and that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like, y'all should embrace that more.
And Sharon's killing it, dude. Like,
Sharon's
he's
a
like
fucking man.
Practically a fucking celebrity now. He's like,
Sharon
he's like
is.
destroying, wilding out all the time with his like rebuttals.
Yeah.
Fucking,
he's like programmed for that.
Dude, he's probably the best, if not one of the best freestylers in the world, with an amazing platform for it.
Yeah, he's like made for that. It's like
finessing old people at an astronomical rate. You feel me? Like, he's just, dude. I'm team white youngster all day. No,
I was doing that like MTV pilot, and Clips and Hitman Hollow were talking to Sharon, and they're like, I think they were battling like some white rapper like MGK on Wild 'N Out, and they're like,
they did battle MGK.
Yeah, they're like, we had this whole plan to like kick the white rapper out, and Sharon had to be the fucking one to rap against him. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, we wanted to do it. We had this, and Sharon's like, no.
Listen here, guys. Yeah, he's like, don't worry, MGK, I got your back. I fuck with Corey heavy though, but no, you're right. I think that, I mean, at this point, the demand is so real. I feel like King of the Dot kind of, I don't want to say dropped the ball, but didn't capitalize properly off of what they had with DDSS as GZ's champ being from Vancouver. And now I feel like with the buzz that Ellipsis got, Cheddar Cheese got, you feel me, PIGSTY got, they have no choice but to fuck with these
They
fools
should do
now.
a fucking whole event in Vancouver, dude, because that crowd is lit. They should do like a world dom in Vancouver. You know what I mean?
I agree. It would be fire.
Oh, like a big one?
Yeah,
it
I
would
agree.
be fire. They've been building up. The events there are actually crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
they're lit.
they're bigger than a lot of other spots. But shout out to that Dose Now bar, by the way.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna run the whole thing back because
Shouts to Dose Now.
that was all crazy.
Ain't so much has happened and changed. That was 2010. I'm still fucking laughing today. It's GZ in the show now. I bring it to the foreground. He wishing for the know-how to mimic what I wrote down. Profound, this whole style look old now like Dose Now. 4 pound the whole round, put soul down like Motown.
Sold down like
Wow. Well, I'm on the red-eye back. You hold a fresh ice pack against your head like that. This KO make the KOTD TV website crash. Fade with you, Mace Windu. Now Jed Eyes black.
And his real name's Jed, yeah?
Yeah. Dude, this whole first verse is really crazy. Like, I forgot how good this verse was.
The thing is, like, none of his, like, and none of them were forced. Like, you feel me? None of his, like...
Website crash, Jedi Black. Like,
it's perfect.
All, yeah.
And it sounds like because they're so, like, split up as where he's using different words, you feel me? Like, and it's, like, so broken apart that you would think that there's, like, some 4 syllables in there.
Yeah,
but there's not.
Your next rhyme's whack.
Right.
With that sex guy, FRAK.
Yes, sex gun.
I brought the West Side back.
Crash. Fade with you, Mace Windu. Now Jed Eyes black.
Liberal like X-Guy's dad.
Same as when I'm losing my mind. It's stupid to try this like using a noose as a tie. You wanna roll with me? Rogan speech. You'd be surprised at what I do with one eye like I was Yuki Nakai. Yet Oodle aside with his legs broken. Greg Oden, Canadian West Coast, and I claim it like Seth Rogen. Yours is just another life taken, so Jed hoping to...
Is that the biggest gangster you can claim from West Side Canada?
Well, I mean, there's probably one of the most important white people to emerge from Western Canada.
I definitely think PIGSTY's big ass shirt is fucking.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I was like, is this a fucking hyphy movement?
This was 2015. It was 3 years ago.
It was only 7 years after the hyphy movement.
This was definitely he got the 4X tall joints cracking on him, man.
LaSparka doesn't look like he lives at Burning Man yet.
Yeah, LaSparka.
Shout out to Gully for coming out.
LaSparka's somewhere in between Coachella and Burning Man.
Yeah, word.
He's on the drive. He's on the drive between Coachella and Burning Man.
Traffic in India.
Amazing.
From Indio to Black Rock City.
Like Seth Rogen. Yours is just another life taken, so Jed hoping to hang as a death omen. His grave getting left open. Your pen game death note. Yeah. Mac game friend zone. That's a great anime catchphrase, yeah. No, the Shinigami eye, it can see when y'all will die. Rip the pages out your death note to relieve that long goodbye. Casket maker got you set up for the death that is coming. A gladiator chop his neck and show his head to the public. Said it would of it. Long as someone credible's judging, there's a W on the table like the element tungsten. Fuck him.
I'm assuming that's
shouts
the
to the periodic
W
table
on it.
of
Yeah.
elements.
W on the
Motherfucking
table.
tungsten.
Fire.
The big dub.
Dope.
Yeah, that's a
That's
good
gang
part.
as fuck. Yo, was Sparker like without a beard? Like he
I know.
literally he looks like the fetus in the Massive Attack teardrop video.
It does look strange. It looks all weird.
Looks like Diane.
Bro, he looks like fucking powder, dog.
That was a crazy fucking round though. From
It was
PIGSTY.
fun, and
That
that's the
was
way
really
you have
dope.
to approach Soul, because I think a lot of people trying to approach Stone like, I'ma outright him, just doing that, and you can't outright that fool. But PIGSTY also made fun of him in the process, and like made fun of his anime bars and shit like that. And he's talking down to him while fucking writing really well.
Yeah.
That's how you
And
gotta
it's super
do it.
like concise. It didn't feel like it was
drawn out.
right, which is
Yeah.
awesome.
You're right.
So we'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Yo! What's up? PIGSTY! You got shit eyes. You're a bit blind. On this side. PIGSTY!
Fetus from the
You
Massive
made the big
Attack.
time! On the big stage, I battled Sketch and Osa. You battled Jedi. PIGSTY! They say you got replay value. That's a big lie. Because that battle's got 18,000 views. And there's no way 9,000 people watch that shit twice.
Fire.
Yo!
Hey, Soul's one of those dudes that can really like cross over to different crowds. It's impressive because he actually got like he's on the thicker side of draws from an Americanized perspective.
Yeah.
But he like cuts through it really well, and I feel like I always am impressed when fools do that, but don't sacrifice their
Right.
content. You know what I mean? And they're like, he's not pandering, trying to be down with America or Canadian, whatever.
Yeah.
North American
Yeah, North
sensibilities.
American, yeah.
The
But-
craziest shit about Soul to me is a lot of dudes always try and have a bar and have wordplay at the end, and sometimes Soul will just say a logical statement. Like what he just said, like, no one watched an 18,000 view battle twice.
That's like the
just
ILLMAC
logic.
steez.
Yeah, it is on some ILLMAC shit. Like, he just says some shit, he just makes a point that's hella true and concise,
Yeah.
and it's just, like, hella dope. And, like, no battlers do that shit anymore.
And that's what I've always said about battle rap. That's super. That impressed me, or like was like one of the most important things a battle rapper needs to do to be successful is be able to. And this was particularly true for the freestyle era. You being a Fresh Coast Tourette's baby, will for sure agree with this. Is being able to say what everybody in the room is already thinking, but isn't expressing. It's on the tip of your mind, but
Exactly.
and just being able to give a
validate the
voice to
crowd
that.
like
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Like they're not. It's saying it in an unexpected way, but what they want to hear, and being able to tap into that, and that's kind of what he did right there, very well.
Yeah.
It's a good device to win the crowd over, especially when you're, in an away game.
Yeah.
Garbage! Move him! Yo, but PIGSTY, you getting chicks, right? This guy.
Again.
More groupies than Asher Roth and Hasselhoff and didn't have to go to college. My soul is Scottish, we built a wall and broke the Romans on it. Your ancestors sold your land for a tax break and a broken compass. Tax both his pockets, I'm coming after Pocahontas' gold deposits. Yo, but he thinks his granddad's a bad man because he says he always stepped on snow. Stupid motherfucker, he wasn't selling coke, he was an Eskimo. Yo, I said, where's your family from? He said,
I feel like that's the kind of shit that'll piss off a fucking like native Canadian big time. That's
yeah.
very like, you feel me? That's like battle. You're like going to England and battling like a Middle Eastern fool. Like, you fucking packy.
Yeah,
like,
word,
like
word.
It doesn't mean that's not racist in England to say
but over
Eskimo.
there.
Yeah, like yo.
PIGSTY's looking in the distance, pondering.
Yeah,
if he
he's
should
like he's
scrap.
about to fucking. Yeah,
about to
he's
fucking-
telling fucking Running Bear to chill. And
Red deer. I said, no, where's your family from? Not how did you get here?
Oh, that's fire actually. How do I bring it back again?
Just a J.
Yo, I said, where's your family from? He said, Red Deer. I said, no, where's your family from? Not how did you get here?
That's fucking sick. So good. So good. Again, a great device for winning over a crowd. We've talked about it several times.
Yeah.
Using the local reference. Most people don't know what Red Deer is, but they for sure do out there.
He's doing the fire type of racism in battle rap, which is hella historically accurate racism, like well-researched ass racism.
Yeah. Yeah, your great-great-grandfather did build the railroads, A-class.
Raging Bull's one of my...
Y'all need to chill. This motherfucker not from Northern Ireland. This is not fucking Sons of Anarchy. Chill, all right?
That's fucking insane. I'm like, yours too? He's like, nah, it's my dad's government name. Yo. Cheer up, man. Yo.
Cheer up, man.
People were confused asking why Sketch had made this match, because I got feathers in my cap, like I impersonate your dad. You cheap and Sketch...
Nice slant
line
there,
you cheap and Sketch's scene. I rekindled Sketch's buzz, so you're not on my league and shouldn't be on anyone's. Because I've been doing this since 07, since before Direct lived off his channel. You're the poster boy for long-term fans who think they can battle. Bruv, the first battle I watched where they never spit freeze.
Man, that really...
Did that shit kind of... Did that dig you right there?
No.
It's like a screwdriver through your heart.
And it's like, PIGSTY's the admin in here, too. He's like being a great battle fan. It's fuck.
Was Jones versus Mook. That's how I fell for this scene. Your last battle, you went head-to-head with...
That's like nobody in that crowd saw Jones versus
Not
Mook.
only have they not seen it,
fuck out of
but
there.
like that's like these fools are such a generation that's been raised off of the modern manifestation of YouTube battle rap culture to the point where they're like clinging to street cred by saying I've fucking seen Serious Jones versus Mook. That's equivalent to like, yo, I've sold dope, I've been in the streets, yo, I've seen two black people battle. The fucking whole crowd's like lost on them. Like,
that's amazing. That is fucking incredible.
They should have called that video battle rap. 2015. Yo, I don't care if he wins this round. Yo, I don't care if he wins this round. I'll give him this one. I just wanted to let you know, man, this shit's in your blood. You perform for free, work for free as a journalist, plus you give us all plugs. So how does it feel to be killing the authenticity of the thing that you love? So, man, that's one. We got a battle,
cold closer.
How does it be feeling to kill the authenticity of the thing that you love?
Yeah,
Soul's a fucking dick, dude.
That was cold.
Yeah, he's very, very mean.
He's an asshole.
He's a mean boy.
There's not many battle rappers as like direct and mean as that dude.
Who do you think got that first round?
I feel like, I don't really feel like there's a clear winner.
I have no idea.
I prefer PIGSTY's content personally. I like what he did better, but I kind of feel like Soul kind of won the round. So I feel like that somewhat cancels each other out.
I think PIGSTY rapped better and Soul controlled the energy of the round. You know,
100%. Like I feel like in the room, it would feel like Soul got a lot of the momentum in his favor at this point, but just how
I'd rewatch PIGSTY's round more.
Right, it was like PIGSTY shit's damn near like a verse I would want to listen to. It was almost like it's one of those. It's one of those. It's like a Charlie Clips versus Daylight type battle. Like someone that's way more performance based versus someone that's way more intricate with their lyricism.
Yeah, you know? word. It's a good fucking matchup, man. It's such a shame this got slept
on.
And
it's a shame that a guy like PIGSTY, who is comparable to Soul, Soul's the fucking UK GOAT, and PIGSTY on this side of the continent is completely slept. I think if he was in the UK, he'd get a lot more appreciation.
I want to say it's a slight edge to just looking at so many different angles, and I'm not sure this is a proper way to equate who I'd give this round to, but just for me, I want to give a slight edge to Soul based on the fact that I feel like he strategized it so well. Yeah. It was so outside of his comfort zone. It was like, what can I do when like it's an advantage and a disadvantage when like kind of like what Awkward's pointed out to Arsenal when he first battled him, you're gonna make references to me that people are gonna know way more, and it's gonna hit way harder just on GP. You feel me? Like as to where like at the same time, they're not like you have more fans in the building, so it works for and against you. But I feel like the fact that he was able to transcend that so effectively, I'm giving a slight edge to Soul. Although I did prefer PIGSTY shit.
Makes sense.
I need to see the second.
Round 2, it's on PIGSTY.
Let's go.
Some fucking ignorant native jokes, man. That's amateur at best. Like, you know about...
Oh, I forgot he said Eskimo. PIGSTY got the round.
Salish, inhabit in the West. We shook hands, and when we met, it was daps, it was respect, till he turned to me like, you're a hunter-gatherer, correct? The way you dress, it's like steampunk or emo, kind of. You look like Idea. Hired a medieval stylist. King Leonidas, he wants to be just like him. Dog, you're what happens when you pick Thief in Skyrim.
Shouts to thieves in role-playing games for being like having the most agility.
Yeah,
it's good to have a thief in your fucking guild.
I don't even really know
quick.
what Skyrim is. Like, I know it's an RPG game.
It's an all-consuming RPG.
But I
world.
assume what a thief looks like in one of those games.
Yeah, yeah,
and that's super fucking on
That's
point.
such an astute observation. Yeah, thieves have been in like everything from like Final Fantasy. It's like very common Dragon Dungeons and Dragons-esque character. Dragon Quest-esque character.
Yeah, the amount of like video game and anime reference in this is already absurd.
Through the roof.
But it's like not that it's not like tiresome.
Yeah, that's the thing.
They're good rappers.
They're not like him saying that didn't reference something that I should know about. I'm just like, oh, okay, thief. He looks like a thief. I guess it fits. I don't need to know the exact reference.
But no, well, PIGSTY had some pretty obscure ones in the first round.
Yeah, he did.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like the Eye of Yokozuna.
Yeah, Eye of Anunnaki.
They went over my head, but it sounded cool when he's rapping.
Yeah, he pulled it off.
Yeah, I heard you like.
Yeah, that's all, dude. Honestly, to make me go, all you need to do is make shit sound cool. You could say like shit that I do not understand as long as it sounds tight to me.
Yeah,
that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah, Oxymoron rapping in Arabic was fucking amazing.
No, I booed Oxy.
Read no comments from your Scotland people. Any shit they talk, zip it, Scott. Dr. Evil.
I like
that was sick.
All he rap about is real shit. Like how pleated kilts fit. Honestly, dog, fuck are you? Groundskeeper Will Smith?
Amazing.
See, fuck. His girl lives in Canada. He lives on Scotland's southern shore. They met online, they went on Skype. He sang to her, he strummed a chord. He serenaded her for just a while, but he meant those words he sung for sure. They were, I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more.
Man, that sucks he didn't keep that going.
Just to be the
he probably could have got walk 5,000.
Yeah. So they don't know about Moog versus Sirius, but they can fucking sing the Proclaimers.
Like, oh!
I got the glasses on too, folks.
You should have fucking panned to the crowd. A bunch of Vancouver people just dancing with them.
I'm gonna need some jits to meme that. You feel me? Me with the Proclaimers and these glasses. And Chase is a part of it too.
But a hella relevant way to describe Soul having a long distance relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything about battle rappers, girlfriends, and sex is up my alley.
Nothing says Jed is all on his lonesome like Tinder radius set to across an ocean. Avocado tried to get her in the shot with Soul. It's like some KOTD harmony cross promotion.
I don't think that it's mutually exclusive, just us American boys going up there and snatching Canadian bitches, you feel me? They doing that shit in the motherfucking UK too. They slide into Canada snatching up bitches. I don't know if he met her through battle rap.
No, but his girlfriend.
He snatched a Canadian.
At this time, I don't know if he's currently dating her. Was Canadian.
So.
And I think she lived in Calgary too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so either that or Vancouver, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Not Toronto, but
not Toronto.
Hits his local post office, pockets loaded. The cost of postage, the mail is bitch, a box of roses. The whole staff there recalls you from that awkward moment you tried to mail yourself but cried and got claustrophobic. Fucking creep. You should hit the brake pads on
Super amazing, like, high-level grind time round.
Yeah.
It's, like, very thesaurus-y.
Yeah.
In a good way, though.
You tried to mail yourself and got claustrophobic.
So good.
I don't
so
get it.
good.
What does that
Put
mean?
himself in the
Yeah,
box.
he tried to mail himself to his girlfriend, and he's like, I can't do it, I'm claustrophobic.
Buying a box of roses to send across the
Box of roses, claustrophobic.
Freeze dry them
Hey,
dishes.
cross promotion, Tinder radius across the ocean.
Yeah, crazy.
Claustrophobic.
Yeah.
His rhymes are hella clean.
Yeah, that's insane.
yourself but cried and got claustrophobic. Fucking creep. You should hit the brake pads on Shorty. She looks so underage, I better fucking name statutory. You were...
That's the one they
You
like.
were Dave Masters' homie, no? Ain't that the story while I'm top?
Do you guys know about that?
You don't? Okay. He doesn't know about Dave Masters.
He was like a fan, right? Did he
Yeah.
battle actually? Like I know he's from like the UK.
No, he didn't
battle
battle.
rap forums.
He was on Twitter called The Mass.
Yeah.
The Mast.
Yeah,
Like
because he
Dave
was one of the.
Masters.
I was thinking because I was doing my whole the whole origins of Jit Gang. You feel me exposing fucking the pedophiles
I mean,
of
he's
battle
like
rap and the
round
sexual.
one for that shit.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So there was this fool called The Mast on Twitter a long time ago. That was a huge UK battle fan that was like heavily involved in the fucking Brit battle like culture, and he basically got exposed for faking being an Asian
Catfishing battle rappers, right?
porn star, and he's
Wow.
still on this shit. He still does this shit. I don't know if he's still doing that, but I actually put a battle rap Chris on this. I was like, you know who that fucking is, right? That's fucking The Mask. Like,
Yeah.
that's not
Chris is
real.
like, I only sent 3 dick pics.
But yeah, he got exposed for like faking like he was an Asian woman, essentially.
Wow.
And like and like going ham with like fucking like nude selfies and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I forgot how he got exposed for it.
And then wasn't there like comments that he made that were like even like super gnarly?
Yeah, I feel like there was something like
Yeah,
that
like
was
he-
really nuts.
Yeah,
about
like he
it.
said like something about underage bitches, and there was some weird.
Yeah.
There's another layer to this
Yeah.
for sure, but
And when you see pictures of him, you're like,
yeah,
you're like, oh,
So
okay.
he's-
this is par for the course.
Yeah, word, exactly. So, you know. I gotta turn off fucking goddamn Facebook. Sorry, guys.
Oh, this will set the pace for the Kenny Lewises of the world.
You were Dave Masters' homie, no? Ain't that the story? Well, off top, I just place y'all in the same category. And he gonna talk about my eye? That's the window to my soul. Let's talk real life. Here's a window into souls. Would be sitting in his home, fucking single and alone, if he didn't have Microsoft Windows and a phone.
Unique!
I am not.
You're the
Frak,
man,
by
dog.
the way. Let's go.
Unique! You're the man!
in this bitch.
Cheers, dog. Yo, Unique, you're the man. I'm gonna run this back for you. That fucking Closer by Soul is so fucking cold, dog.
PIGSTY.
Oh, PIGSTY, sorry. Yeah.
She looks so underage, I better fucking name statutory.
Ran
You were
way back.
And he gonna talk about my eye? That's the window to my soul. Let's talk real life. Here's a window into souls. Would be sitting in his home, fucking single and alone, if he didn't have Microsoft Windows and a phone.
Dog. Cold.
Yo, that to me.
Cold. Unique, you're the man, by the way. Unique, I love you.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Unique. I'm so glad that they know you're not me. But I think PIGSTY's round is very comparable with Soul's first round.
That's that's the same exact cadence as the end of Thesaurus's round against Dumbfounded. Like, your poor Korean mom,
Oh, yeah.
born in the dawn, woke up to blah blah blah. Good morning. It's literally the
Yeah.
exact fucking same cadence.
Seeing Mosh Shelton go crazy, and they're like, whoa!
Yeah, that was
I
like.
understand the
Yeah,
Asian
that's
racism.
Yeah, this racism resonates with my upbringing. No, but that's like, that's literally Mosh Jelton's like Woodstock '69 moment. That's Jimi Hendrix, LSD.
Wrestling in the mud.
I met your mother at Battle of the Bay 4.
Oh my god! And speaking of which, if you guys haven't yet, go watch Mosh Shelton versus Callie Smooth.
Oh,
Fucking
highly
King of the Dot,
controversial.
dog.
Style
My
clash.
favorite fucking battle from World Dom 7. Even before you versus
Oh,
you
way better,
breaks.
way better.
Did you watch that there? Were you there for
Yes,
it?
but only for a little bit. Only when Mosh said, "What's the fucking amazing quotable he had?"
Oh my
I'm
god.
spitting it.
Yeah, I'm spitting it. Oh fuck! It was like some super grind time
Chat,
shit.
remind us what he said.
But before the battle, this motherfucker Mosh came up to me. He's like, "Hey, Lush, like, is the battle gonna be soon? Cause you know, I just took something and like he's like timing his intoxication." I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a good one, baby." He already
Talking
knew.
how mad. Shout out Cali Smooth. He was on watch. How pissed he was during that. It was making me laugh so much.
Yeah.
He's like, you better fucking turn up. You better fucking turn up.
He's still
Get
heated
it together now, bro.
Yeah, but that round by PIGSTY was fucking incredible.
Yeah, I was trying
that
to
closer.
say that his Soul's first and PIGSTY's second were similar because Soul was making fun of PIGSTY for being native. PIGSTY was making fun of Soul for having a long-distance relationship, stayed on one topic, and then at the end just made a brutal-ass point.
Yeah.
The thing about what we've seen, too, is this fool, PIGSTY's been rebuttaling everything Soul says.
Yep.
All of his strong points. Pre-med rebuttals, they're like part of it, but he like anticipated those angles. The shit with the eye, you feel me? He saw that. He ironically saw the bar about his eye coming. You feel me? His wonky eye. He saw it coming.
Window to my soul, window to my soul.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's super dope.
So I'm kind of curious to see how
Soul comes back.
Yeah, if he actually rebuttals anything.
It's on Soul. Yo. Yo, I heard what PIGSTY just spit, and it's never harder. Bro, if eyes are a window to the soul, you're Jeffrey Dahmer.
Nice.
Yo.
Nice.
What's good with PIGSTY's eyes?
What do you mean? He is a lazy eye.
Just one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then you wouldn't even like notice it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you leave your country for
But of course, this being battle rap culture, any
We
potential
exploit it.
weakness or insecurity can be to the umpteenth degree cultivated into an issue and something to be topical.
Like, don't act like you ain't annoyed. Bye, man. You made your point. Yo. Sketch Menace. PIGSTY. Fuck me! I'm top 5 in my country. He ain't top 5 out of us 3. Yo.
Sorry.
Amazing.
Yo, forget top 5 KOTD. You ain't top 5 out in GZ. You ain't top 5 out in BC. Little native motherfucker. You ain't top 5 in your TP. Yo, you're facing a top 5 writer in battle rap. And you ain't even a top 5 writer in battle rap.com.
Oh yeah, because PIGSTY used to write for BattleRap.com.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that. That's fucking fire.
Yo, the articles you've written, fam, are worse than Laura Tarsy's weekly roundup of battle rap Instagram. Yo, but he's in the room.
Oh my God.
Interviews.
That's what's the
Gossip
thing.
in the interview.
Yeah, like shouts to like topical references that like become antiquated in less than 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus,
Tarzi had an article. I think they had an article about what shoes battle rappers
I
wore.
remember that.
Yeah.
Dog,
With
that
amazing
was
executive
the
decisions being like this is no wonder why the site's not cracking. Huh? You figure, you know, it would still have some steam at this point, right?
Amazing.
Got that nail gun in the boot. Watch me Chris and Snoop. Chris is Snoop. But I guess Pig is Butch. Not just because he's blind, because he's known as a bitch. So that means I'm good money. If Stu touch me, then he knows what it is. I'm roasting this pig over the spit without smoking a stick. You better pick a god, pray to it, and
Yo,
hope
that's so good. I'm smoking this. What'd he say?
I'm roasting this
Roasting
pig
this pig over the spit.
Over the spit, yeah, over the spit.
with yeah. Let's just fucking
That
go back.
just that one bar.
Yeah, it was rapped really well.
Incredibly
he's known
put
as a
together.
bitch, so that means I'm good money. If Stu touch me, then he knows what it is. I'm roasting this pig over the spit without smoking a stick. You
Over the spit with smoking a stick, roasting this pig.
That's
fucking
crazy.
luau bars.
better pick a god, pray to it, and hope it exists. It's a lot way to snap like a Doberman pit if its owner was Vic. I'm about to show him the jits and leave Bogan and
He's
Mick.
kind of like a
Jesus.
Scottish Philly rapper, bro.
He's
So-
definitely geeking right now.
Yeah, word. He's killing
Gonna
it.
stick, you better pick a god, pray to it, and hope it exists. Cause it's a lock when I snap like a Doberman pit if its owner was Vic. I'm about to show him the jits, only Rogan and Mick Goldberg for this. I'm about to Omo platter him. Cause showing this bitch the cold shoulder was hit, but now go platter him. Choke him in this with his throat in my shin. Fuck showing him my style, I'm showing him his. A better coach than Freddie Roach, he can't even throw it in the mix. I just took it full circle.
So the way he puts together, like, he'll have like the internal punchlines and then like another one after it, like another multi after it. It's kind of reminds me of like Bender. I feel like it's like Bender be doing that, ILLMAC be doing that, NESS be doing that. It's like very few people are even capable of like, that's fucking cold second round right here.
And you didn't even notice the shit like a solar eclipse. Because the fact the scene is open to him is why dope people quit. 8 years I've been battling. Then my opponent is this little faggot who gets to rap about toasters and clips. Feel like Danny Glover hanging up his phone on the bridge. Because when that toaster goes click, feel like I'm getting too old for this shit.
Pretty weak ending.
I think it's a movie reference.
Yeah, no, reference aside, like, just the way, he kind of fell off with his flow and just lost the momentum.
Didn't end on like a
he just wasn't a strong closer, right?
Yeah, it was dope as fuck.
Regardless of the bar.
I feel like Soul won the first in the building, PIGSTY won the second in the building.
And it was the other way around.
And in terms of rapping ability, it was probably the other way around.
Right.
But I do fuck with like that both of the like they did angles very well in a very funny way. I think it's 1-1 regardless of how you judge it though in a weird way.
Yeah, I feel like that round, like PIGSTY was a lot more. PIGSTY throughout the whole battle, he's been a lot more concise and a lot more consistent and like topical. He hasn't really deviated from just being direct the whole fucking time.
Yeah, that Soul round was just rapping rap.
Yeah, it was really dope. And the shit he was like, I kind of prefer that.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
Like that middle of Soul's round right there is probably the best overall rapping. But there's moments that PIGSTY had in his first as well. But yeah, I kind of agree. It's damn near impossible.
I think it's tied at this point.
I think it's tied, but I do agree with you that PIGSTY has been more direct.
He's been more direct, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, it's going. Top of the third.
I'm done with him now. My guess is that he'll never be the same. You just.
All right, I'm fucking click this shit the fuck off.
I'm done with him now. My guess is that he'll never be the same. You're just another stone I'm stepping on to get a bigger name. Sketch isn't your mate, he just gets you on the plane. Fuck his money's worth, I'll give him every penny to his name. Entering this game was a selection that he made, so my pen isn't to blame for whatever that remains. Soul's written's ghost, that's no reference to Arcane, but if you're Soul, then I'm Raziel from Legacy of Cain. Oh, you mad? Stomp his soul, Dr. Scholes. You threw it overhand and broke your hand on Caustic's nose. Oh, you posing as a grown-up man, I don't forecast your throat can stand the...
Yeah. This is happening right now, and it was a very weak attempted punch apparently on Caustic's nose.
So my pen isn't
post Jefferson Price debacle.
I mean, it could have been an excellent punch. That nose is just
Soul's
invincible.
written's ghost, that's no reference to Arcane, but if you're Soul, then I'm Raziel from Legacy of Cain. Oh, you mad? Stomp his soul, Dr. Scholes. You threw an overhand and broke your hand on Caustic's nose. Oh, you posing as a grown-up man, I don't forecast your throat can stand this Charles Oliveira anaconda choke. Lock control, eye sockets pop explode. This loss take a lot from Soul like rock and roll. Qualified ocean.
So far this crazy. This has been insane. This like whole first part of his third has been nuts, dude.
Nose. Oh, you posing as a grown-up man, I don't forecast your throat can stand this Charles Oliveira anaconda choke. Lock control, eye sockets pop explode. This loss take a lot from Soul like rock and roll. Qualified oceanographer like Jacques Cousteau. Just from dropping all the bodies that I've caught off coast. Straight chillin', a crazed villain. Wade Wilson, blade spilling, type A on his paint ceiling. Act like I can't kill him, that was the mistake. Isn't it great when favorites fade makes you think different? That tray on his lips like Tony Braxton. Split rap his mugs, now I'm Soul assassin. Phone your fam and see how much you folks can cash in. Let's a deal with the devil, hold Soul for ransom. Say you're...
This is his little tryout for the Ruin Your Day room right here.
No, this is pure
yickery.
Pure
killing it.
Yick Nation.
I also really fuck with that nobody's reacting to.
Yeah,
It lets him do it.
Yeah.
Ugh, love it. It's incredible.
It's actually a really good crowd. Like, you know.
Yeah, it is. They were good. They were good that night. Yeah.
Lack of astute sensibilities aside, they at least they like know how to act and they're respecting the culture.
Yeah.
You know. Somebody else.
I say your hoe can get it and get no contention. Me and soul with tension, that's my sole intention. Bro, kick toe impression to your solar plexus. Reach advantage long distance as you're codependent. Oh yeah, y'all offered me some cheap work. Must not have did your research. You want to talk to me? You gotta talk to little G first, cause he's church. Cause he's church. Don't be trying to raise some hell, so you alright.
You don't get the tray. I want to explain because someone asked the question, actually. I just saw that. The tray on his lips like Tony Braxton. There was that song, Tony Braxton and Trey Songz. Kiss, right? Or like Kiss by Tony Braxton and Trey Songz. And the tray, you feel me? The tray pound.
That's a fire round.
Yeah, that was very, very good. Just to further explain.
But take your own advice. Behave yourself, homie. Final round of the battle.
Jit Gang, Rebel Spirit.
Yeah, Rebel Spirit. Thank you, man. Woo! Fire round by Soul. I love that round.
PIGSTY.
A PIGSTY. I keep fucking... because I think I just keep looking at Soul. Fire round by PIGSTY. I fucking love that round.
Yeah, something I noticed recently is like sometimes battle rappers will write rounds to impress their opponents. Like that felt like PIGSTY.
Totally right.
Like I was thinking the same thing actually, and not just impress, but kind of like strategically outperform. Like you know that he's gonna do, because literally what I just commended Soul for the previous round for doing, PIGSTY then went and did these. I said, oh, it's very few rappers could even pull that off, and then PIGSTY was like, actually, bitch, I can too, and he did that.
And when you battle someone you respect, which I know PIGSTY respected Soul, you kind of want to gain that.
Right.
Like, even at the end, a little behave yourself, he gives him a little flirty
Did
wink.
I do good?
Like, did I do good, Soul? Did I do you?
Well, I mean, like, you could tell when battlers are doing that or they're fans of each other when they're making references to each other's bars, which PIGSTY came out the gate referencing an obscure Soul bar, you know, which is kind of risky to do, but it's like, it also is like showing a degree of coziness. Like, I could fucking say something that I know they're not going to get, but I'm so confident in it that it's going to translate.
That's true.
I think it's the testament to a writer clash when two dudes know each other.
Oh, yeah. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of winking this weekend with the Nestle and, you know what I mean?
Chilla battle.
Chilla battle, because...
I wouldn't be surprised if ESEM and PIGSTY just chest bumped in the middle of the
Don't be trying to raise some hell, so you alright, but take your own advice. Behave yourself, homie. Final round of the battle. It's on Soul. Yo, he just fucking proved my point. Says he's aiming those clips. With those eyes, if you put the tray to my lips, you'd aim it and miss. Yo.
Tight.
I feel like the Scottish accent in comparison to the typical or like traditional British accent is like a deep like Bayou Louisiana accent compared to a typical American twang, you know?
That's a good
it's
analogy.
Like, it's like so off kilter even for that.
He can rhyme words that no other battle rapper can rhyme.
Which is great, and he does it well, and he actually doesn't abuse it, which is dope too. So when he does do it, it actually resonates and doesn't sound like it doesn't sound abrasive to the ear.
Yo, eye jokes. They have to give this cataract to watch his sight fade. Your eye games pie maze students in a blind rage. So if he thinks I'll lose, that ain't the only way that his vision's skewed. But I want you to stare right in my eyes. So look at him when I'm killing you.
That's incredible, dude.
Yo, feeling like Anderson Silva with some bait strikes side cause I hate tie. Stretcher him off when it's break time. Fox News called, and they think you've got great eyes because it strays right, and your point of view's always from the same side. God, come on. Yo, you aim high and land very low. Motherfucker gets his flow from a metronome. I got hand-me-downs. I had to stretch the clothes. You got hand-me-downs from your genetic code.
That's fucking cool.
He has phone calls with Jack. He has phone calls with Jack Thriller when he's feeling depressed. It's like, what's it like to see how you
That's
You guys
amazing.
know Jack Thriller, Wonky
Yeah.
Eye. Okay, Wonky Eye
know
bars.
that
You
one.
gotta deal with it.
What's it like to see out your left? Yo. Then the three-way connects, and man, as else is like, why you people upset? At least you can get to see your reflection. Yo. Oh wait, he's ugly too. That's why life has gone down. He doesn't know whether knowing what he looks like is a silver lining or the clouds. Yo, too harsh? Bitch, sue me. I'm pissed he can spit to me. That's a win-win too. He wins if he lives through me. On the back of the barn on Animal Farm. I should have skipped truly, but I didn't duck, so I'll never let pig rule me. You get hit twice. Win.
Remember in Animal Farm, the pigs were the fucking bosses,
Yeah.
the most advanced, blah, blah, blah.
Fury. In truth, I'm a bit goofy, but take him to me, I'm big when he spit juicy. They like hero style, that's the end, son, and ooey. One eye going out on his shield like Nick Fury. Yo.
Nice.
And I talked about his eye for the whole
Shield,
round,
Nick
but it's the
Fury,
same
one eye.
theme that I'm using. Cause you just fingers for his hand. Can you see the conclusion? The scene that you grew in, you cheapen and ruin, so it's better not to be able to pick something up than not be able to see that you shouldn't.
No battle, man.
Amazing.
No battle.
So tough to call. Cause I think Soul got the third for show, but now it's got me thinking PIGSTY got the first two. You know what I mean? It's tough. It's tough to say. I might give Soul 1 and 3.
You know what? To be honest, I feel like Soul, like, even though his third was really good, it was the round that dragged the most to me. And I know that,
I feel that too.
and I feel like that's kind of typical with just battles as they go on. You start to lose focus as a viewer unless you're constantly
And he
engaged.
did the eye shit once again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the angles started to get repetitive. Just some of the bars weren't as hitting. And maybe that, like I said, that could be somewhat due to my attention span and lack thereof.
Yeah.
But regardless, I feel like it just kind of lost a little bit of steam.
Agree.
It was it was a round that I fuck with the least.
Yeah.
If anything, I definitely give that round to PIGSTY.
Really?
I think the most debatable was the first one. The second, I kind of give it edge to Soul.
I see that point of view. I agree with that.
No one loses a battle like
Yeah,
that.
I
No
feel
one
like-
loses.
Exactly. I feel like
Both
of them
fire.
came up on top.
Definitely not gonna. I would say 2-1 debatable.
But yeah, tune in this Saturday, PIGSTY versus ESEM live on this channel for free, 9 p.m. Central Time.
Free.
For free.
Free
Just watch
99.
PIGSTY rap, and then he's going to be hopefully drinking with us the rest of the day. So see him have a great time in Chicago. But yeah, so that was PIGSTY versus Soul.
Bah! Gang shit.
Thank you guys for watching. What should we watch next?
I'm gonna take a piss, and then we can light this piff in here, right?
Yeah, we can smoke in here.
You gonna hit it?
Yeah, I'll smoke with you.
Oh yeah.
Lush, you got a suggestion? We can watch any battle you want. We can watch a CHILLA NESS battle. We can even watch a battle that's not on the people on the card. We can watch Reverse Live, CIDDY, Human, LU CIPHER. Any hitting? We can spin the wheel.
I feel like we should watch something No Coast related or event related. I would like to keep it
Okay.
within that spectrum.
Okay.
Could we watch?
All right. Everybody's saying Nestle battle. We should watch a Nestle or a Chilla Jones battle because
Okay.
they're the headliners.
Okay.
Okay. We already watched Nestle versus Thesaurus.
I say Toomey or FLO.
FLO.
Oh, FLO in Battle of the Big Five. Because you booked that.
Was that Battle of the Big Five?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
What? So your favorite battles from NESS are?
ILLMAC and Thesaurus.
Yeah, the first two,
Are my two
which are my
favorite.
two favorite too.
Yeah, the I Battle Thesaurus battle is crazy. The Grind Time ILLMAC battle.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it was a really good NESS
Which
battle?
FRAK didn't fucking even know. We like ate at the fucking chicken and waffle spot, and I'm like, yo, fucking ILLMAC and NESS happened right there.
Right there, yeah.
And you also know fucking
you know Frisco kids be sleeping on the town, bro. They don't know they don't know their history.
You remember fucking at MLB when Calico battled
Sharon,
freestyle battle Sharon?
Yeah, for like an hour and a half, like in the convention room of the Jack London.
Yeah, and I still remember the video of him being like, "Yo, man, me and Real Deal needs to happen." And I'm like, fast forward to now, I was like, damn, what a time, dude.
Yeah.
What a fucking time.
And just to further give context, like we always reference the fact that a dude like Calico was basically there and he got maybe like $100 to battle. And
he was just about it, man.
He was like a 20-year-old kid freestyling with Sharon and Amzilla.
Yeah, Amzilla was down to fucking battle anyone at any time.
Yeah, which he still has that energy. But I was actually going to say Nestle at Battle of LA 4
against Dan?
Against Dirtbag Dan.
That's a good battle, too. That's when he
crutches
down
Nestle.
his crutches.
And that's when, and it says NESS on the, because Adam Stanzak edited that. Did we watch that in here already?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I feel like we did.
It's never released, huh?
No, but I think we talked about it.
I feel like we watched it. Or no, we did. Or maybe we didn't.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's definitely not come out.
Yeah. I mean, we could watch NESS versus XQZ because they're
to answer
the card.
I don't like to talk about like drug stuff because I'm not a fucking fiend. I just party. But to answer the question, there's a video where I talk about my DMT experiences. Look up Lush ONE DMT. It was like a Rap Grid interview. I talk about the fucking tongues and the eyes and the 7th layer of hell and DMT.
All right, we probably should watch this battle because it's a no-coast battle and both these people are on the card.
Which one?
XQZ versus Nestle.
Oh, I fucks with XQZ hella hard too.
We're just all the slept-on white dudes are getting a shot today.
All right, what are numbers versus Nestle? All right, so Nestle is battling Chilla Jones on Saturday. Tune in, watch it for free live on the stream, and then XQZ is battling Speedy Calhoun for the No Coast title.
What's up, fool?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man, I'm watching.
Smokey!
I'm watching live right now. You around? Pop up.
Are you at Avo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in SM. I think I'm
Just text me when you're outside. I'll let you in.
Alrighty. Alright, guys, so we're going to watch XQZ versus Nestle from No Coast. From VDM 3, this weekend is VDM 5. Tune in live at 8 p.m. Central Time for a free stream of the whole entire event. We got Nestle versus Chilla Jones, XQZ versus Speedy Calhoun, Reverse Live versus MCIDDY, PIGSTY versus ESEM, LU CIPHER versus Human, and plenty more.
Fucking Irate's noggin, the first thing you see on screen.
Beside me. What up, it's Irate. Simon Cowell, this rap shit. Back like I never left. Shout out to the incredible Marvin Wonderful. We're in this bitch. Valentine's Day Massacre Volume 3. No Coast, make some fucking noise!
Irate's by far one of the best things to emerge from rapmusic.com in history. I don't give a fuck.
He's awesome. I love Irate.
I fucks with Chris.
Irate's awesome.
DJ Pompey, Division Head, No Coast, Chicago.
Pompey! Young Ray.
We're Ray.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Ray, you're fire as fuck, but I'm not staying in a fucking. I'm not staying with copyrighted bunk beds in a hostel. Sorry, bro. It's not cracking.
That's where we're staying this weekend too.
Are you staying at the hostel? Make him have you stay at the crib.
I know.
Have you stay? He's got a fucking.
20... I'm getting a different hotel. I'm getting a one downtown.
He has a 20 fucking bedroom house, and he makes rappers fucking sleep in the projects. You gotta sleep on fucking O Block. You got fucking Chief Keef's homies for defending you and shit.
Word up. All right.
Just kidding, bro. Fuck. I'm on camera.
No, we're not kidding.
What's your name, brother?
Nestle, I'm the second strongest bald head man in battle rap. Jewish lives matter. ATL Workshop, Chicago was good.
And on my left, you're right. Originally from Chicago, he impregnated Mrs. Santa Claus and shit. Motherfucker, XQZ, make some damn noise! I guess so. Hey, let's go, baby.
All right, I said, seeing me come in the room is like seeing Optimus walk. I'm in my prime. Say anything, I'm rocking your jaw. Big props to Sam I Am. I gotta give props to you, dog. But your name sound like Yoda taught you to talk. I said it's not a battle event unless they let NESS rhyme in it. I check guys within the confines of a set time limit. I send heads to bed, lie in it, predicate felon a rhyme. Expect more bars when I end my sentence. But they got me up against one of my favorites with the pen. My niglet, sick line. They got me up against one of my favorites with the pen.
Why'd they react to that? He just had like amazing bars, and there was literally like crickets chirping. He says the N-word, and everyone's like, "Oh!" Like really? Okay.
This was in Chicago too, right? Yeah. Word.
And Chicago's hip hop scene, as I've said several times, is such a not accurate representation of the city when you take into account the demographic shift that occurs between the drill music and just like the hood turn up music and the underground hip hop scene, which is a sad relic of former glory.
You know what's funny is after VDM 5, there's also another event happening this same weekend on Sunday, which is the Guerrilla Warfare event. Which has like fucking Big T Magic.
Incredible card.
Yeah, it's fucking so like
is
you said.
Verb versus T, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Verb versus T.
Yeah.
Shit, are you gonna go to that?
No, I'm flying back on Sunday. But hey, Big Cannon, you want to holler and just have me film it last minute? Pick me up, duh.
Bro, tweet Cannon and Gracie.
Yeah, I'm down. Just delay my flight. I'll stay out there another day.
My nigga, sick lines, pattern slick. I dig it. This guy can really test my limits. But fuck all that. I gotta act like I hate you for like the next 9 minutes.
The audio on this battle is so weird. It sounds like they're like filming away from the battle.
Yeah.
Like, it literally sounds like the microphone's like pointed on the opposite fucking direction.
They're probably just like using. I don't know if they even have lavs or they might be going.
No, but I mean, it still should sound like the mic is pointed towards what they're filming. You know?
It's like the pickup patterns of the backwards.
It's weird.
I hate you for like the next 9 minutes.
Frack, you get this weed down here?
Huh?
Do you get this weed down
From
here?
Alfie.
Okay.
It's that legendary kush.
In my image, I get you leg tied with a shirt that says, I hope our black friends died. Drop you off for dead.
Boom
The
bap.
West Side Village didn't speed off in the vet flying till I redline in it. That means it's a rap unless you get your flesh dyed. Pimpin' looking for some shit, you step right in it. If you swing left, I step right in it. I get...
Yo, try it, dude. I promise.
You know, you ain't gotta try it, bro.
You gotta try it. It'll help. I swear. It'll stop coughing like magically.
I don't think you did right.
You gotta press it and then inhale.
There you go.
No.
That should remind you of the Goonies, huh? Mikey's
real
affliction.
shit.
Mikey's affliction.
Lifted.
looking for some shit, you step right in it. If you swing left, I step.
Albuterol is actually a steroid, by the way, so you might want to hit the gym.
Sick. All right, let's go. I'm down.
Adam's
It's
family,
gold.
come to my office, cousin. Step right in. Get a pad. I say get a pad. First step, right in it. Right, then right in it. Jaw box under it. Then right dead right in it. If you make the argument that art imitates life, you'll be correct, because you'll be dead right in it. Your nose is wild.
Does it really help you?
Yeah, man, look.
I'm still kind of coughing, though.
This is the most pathetic,
Oddly enough, the only person...
pathetic weed session.
Oddly enough,
we're killing it, Brack. Me and you, dog. Me and you, dog.
The only person to not use the inhaler is not coughing. Go
yeah,
figure.
okay, but you're like the fucking godfather of this shit, man.
Be correct, because you'll be dead right in it. Your nose is wild. You're right dead right in it. Your dome is wide. It should make you look like a threat-sized midget. Man, that shit look like X I hit it. That shit look like I hit it. I wipe X off the XY axis in an NY minute with Steph-like vision. My Jedi mission will end when I send him and his wife while they lie asleep. Police won't know what's in that bed like head ice pictures.
He's referencing like
that fucking very sus picture by with head ice and
dude, the fucking comment.
When you say "dude" as an X word, it actually is quite applicable.
But the comment on that, like he's like, "That's an N word."
Yeah.
Like basically that's a dude.
It was,
and that's like the comment was the jump off. It just set it off. Like everybody's like, oh my god, it's a man. He's
and I'm pretty sure
guy.
in the big wolf's defense, you feel me? Like I want to say that it probably was a female, but what I think is more humorous of the whole situation is he was like flexing with it. You feel me? Like he was like jacking like this is a bad bitch. Like yo, it's regular. I'm out here with a bad bitch. See an ass up on the bed, B. Like nah, bro. It's like potentially of potentially of the no shame ilk. But you feel me? Like,
and you know the worst thing he can do to a New Yorker is accuse them of being gay. So it's like pretty much just on sight at that point.
Oddly enough, Manhattan's probably got like one of the most densely populated homosexual populations in the country.
You know what though? Head Ice, I feel like isn't cut from that. I think he's down. He's always says gay shit in his battles, and he's just down to intimidate people with gay shit.
Oh yeah, he did.
That heavy.
Yeah, what was it? Was it KG? Was it first KG?
Oh yeah,
the ring bars?
Yeah, well no, he's like, yo, suck my dick, and he's like this close to him, and I just remember like the pan over, and Head Ice is just like. Staring into his face.
Did he have a thing about fuck boy and you fuck boys?
He said, I'll make you strip and fuck Nitty.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
He had some wild shit.
He
definitely plays by penitentiary rules with the bars. His bars are from Rikers Island. But alright.
You know what's in that bed? Like Head Ice pictures. I make moves and never lift a foot. Respect my pivot. Or you need some TLC when your left eye's missing.
He's been going crazy on
off the NY minute scheme.
Minute, left eye missing.
In your next 5 inches, leave a sign that reads, yes, I did it, but let's try to pretend I didn't.
The whole round with that shit.
One of the most slept on.
Let's go, Z. How?
You know how fools say for the culture? We should say for the kosher. I'm referring to like, Jewish rappers. So for the kosher.
Oh yeah.
We might need a FRAK fucking XQZ.
Hey, XQZ, me, you, and Iron should start a crew, bro. Money over loyalty.
Who else is
Mole.
Mole.
That's so hard.
That's amazing. The
so
moles.
hard, bro. So hard, bro.
Holy shit.
You
just flip Hollow's money on loyalty.
No, actually, that's how I got that idea, is because I took the first time I met Hollow, we took a picture together, and I had it the wrong way in the picture, so it was literally money over loyalty.
Mole versus YR. Might need that.
MOL versus YR, bro.
Let's go.
NESS, him in Danger Zone showed us how the professionals move. Ended your shit with one of the craziest bars I've ever heard, so I'll pay respect where it's due. He said, I will make you eat your words, let me spell it for you, and I don't need no alphabetical soup.
Hey, same start as PIGSTY. They both called out a terrible rhyme from the other.
I was literally gonna say like it's the that's when you can tell that they fuck with each other, and it's like almost an homage to reference. And nice buddy in the back. It's like the fucking gays kissing in fucking Sweden.
Oh my god, I fucking loved that. Were you here for
I was. Yeah, it was me, Geechee, and Coffee.
Geechee.
But
I fucking love it.
The thing that's dope about XQZ, I believe he's undefeated in No Coast. He's never lost a single battle. He's like probably the longest running champion in all of battle rap. Like when you think of his how long he's had, the No Coast title has outlasted any other.
And he battled like some dudes.
Yeah,
LU CIPHER and some other fools.
He's been one of like their main hitters since the inception
I feel like he's
of No Coast.
When he's tried to do other leagues, he's kind of not done as well, though.
He just hasn't got as many shots. But the thing is about him, which is super dope, is he's clearly a really good rapper. Because to follow up a round that's rapped as well as what Ness just did, and not just instantly sound toy, is impressive in itself.
That's super dope.
He said, I will make you eat your words, let me spell it for you. And I don't need no alphabetical soup.
Let's smoke.
Alphabetical soup. Alphabetical.
Well, wait. Smokey's getting in the building, guys. Yo, so if you want to get these FRAK bagel shirts, FRAK so generously blessed the Ruin Your Day studio with a bagel shirt, go to frakmusic.com. You can also get the physical CDs of LimeWire 03.
Yeah, LimeWire 03 out now. I'm here on LA on a little tour this week. Yeah, did Bananas last night, which is a cool little Project Bloat extension show. But yeah, I did for the frakmusic.com. I inspired by the DBED show. If you put in the term Chuggalo in the buying option, you'll get a 10% discount for all the riders and DBD show fans.
Hell yeah, get them.
Hey.
Oh shit, dude, my fucking damn belt. My damn belt almost pulled the mother freaking wheel. The mother scratching wheel. Guess who's back in the mother grabbing house?
The man himself, the legend. Smokey, there's Modelo's in the fridge.
Thanks, buddy. Right.
Hey, and Lush got one of these too, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Let's
I'm
go.
So stunned in that.
Cannabis somewhere eating lyrical cereal. Like, damn, that's just a
I'm gonna bring that back.
Alphabetical soup. Alphabetical soup. Right. Cannabis somewhere eating lyrical cereal. Like, damn, that's just a I said I knew I couldn't end up like you when I was way younger. You were the 8th wonder. It sucks seeing a talented dude end up a failure. Shouts out Jay Cutler, his bum ass. I said it.
Still hurts the Broncos.
I said his bum ass and fell off soon as he came up. He a base jumper, and Ness just hurts himself when he tries to get back up. PK Thunder, that next shit, that Nexus got Ness feeling like Blade Runner. I said, surpass this lame something too fast to catch the plate number. These no-coast rookies thought they could stop the reigning champ because I don't have the same hunger, but that was a rain delay. They took the league by storm, but now I got the game covered. What's up with it?
Fire.
Can you fit in the box? Because we fit in the box. Your life story's in the plot. Midwestern Feral. I'm going to give him a pop. Seasoned fan shit. Want to see something different than watch. I got all the tools in stock. This is Lucius Fox corner. Holding heat like a fuselage. Keep the room a lot warmer. Pinpoint accurate without the voodoo doll torture. Just that tray hanging out the window like a super dog order. I know. I say, yo, I know that, y'all know that gun shit ain't really what dudes like, but it's what dudes like. I go friend zone with these bars. The boy is just too nice. You gotta fucking roll this dome that's shaped like an unscrewed light. I fly for nothing like a mad papa ducked you twice, but fuck that. Valentine's Day Massacre Day 3. I bet you a stack if I rap on that classic Hannibal plate scheme. Pompey's gonna think this is some kind of magical daydream, but it's funny.
Yo, why does it's like Irate looks like Krillin from Dragon Ball Z, and fucking and Nestle look like a black Krillin, dog. It's like the new Dragon Ball Z Xbox game where you'd like have different manifestations of every character. It's for sure black Krillin and Krillin, and they're both in the same space.
You think I stole your style because I did an impression of you. That's how it may seem. And you said when you lose, it's only because you beat yourself. And that fact still remains, Lee. Because if I'm your clone and watching your battles is what actually made me, then whether I kill you or you kill yourself, it's exactly the same thing.
That's a crazy project.
Really well put together. And the thing is, I've noticed that, you know, Ness is now saying that he's and wants to actively pursue the King of the Dot chain. He actually, the King of the Dot just dropped him versus Alias the Attic today.
Yeah.
Really dope battle. He
I need to watch that.
Yeah, Ness they were both cooking, and Ness went extra crazy. And he's saying he wants to take more aggressive opponents now because he was saying that he feels like his approach is, he gets often like, feels like he gets left out of the conversations of the most competitive and most elite because he feels like his approach is so non-confrontational.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see, like, his defense in this battle, he's not at all abrasive.
Yeah.
It's because I think a lot of it comes from the fact that can physically defend himself and doesn't perceive other people as threats like that, so he doesn't overdo it and really lets his pen speak for him and doesn't really try to...
Holy shit, that's such a deep way to put it, but you're right. It's like, he knows he's the buffest dude to the rim.
Right.
Somebody just rap well.
Right. So he's like, yeah, you don't have to overflex. You feel me? Like, he knows that if it comes down to it, he'll be all right.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like, as opposed to like a Chihuahua like my fucking little chihuahua overflexing
Yeah.
like a bitch.
Yeah.
But the thing about Ness is now he's kind of balancing that out. So it's cool to still see, you know, him in this one. This is the tone down to him, and he's not at all exuding that energy. But if you look at his recent battles, it's a shift, and it's cool. I want to see him continue on this trajectory because I feel like it probably will win over those other fans that still doubt him. Although I don't want him to sacrifice anything about the fun of his demeanor and just how chill he comes across, because he's one of the most likable rappers to me in this whole shit.
Yeah, me too.
So I just hope that doesn't get sacrificed too much.
Yeah.
While he turns up the asshole, Pops.
Yeah, word. Rocky.
Yeah, boom back.
What a time to be in Chicago, fun.
Like, he lived there for a while, Boom Bap.
Yeah.
And so did fucking Maple.
Yeah, exactly. I think Maple was here.
Your rap name should be That Man Killed You. The time of day you was born is half past Wigger. No backlash what happened if I backhand hit you, cause you specialize in soft throws like Afghan quilter.
Oh my goodness.
Afghan throw rugs and
To
shit?
get
Like,
that
yeah.
soft throws.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Like
Afghan quilters. A throw is a word for a rug.
Like a throw rug, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So, like, such an eccentric bar. Like but
why'd they have to be Afghan, though?
Because that's what they're
true.
That's what they're called.
And they're soft, too.
Yeah. Very, very, very odd. But he pulled it off. It's like, how could that not be a forced rhyme? But
Oh, yeah,
it's
word.
not.
Sorry, fucking Patrick. Yeah, I totally forgot. That's Chris right there.
Yeah, there's Chris.
That's where I was like, I thought Chris lived out there. Yeah, whatever.
Maple's able to, like, he's able to just blend in with the battle rap crowd. You feel me? Whether it's Oakland or Chi-Town.
Yeah, word.
I said, no backlash what happened if I backhand hit you, because you specialize in soft throws like Afghan quilters. Your rap brand is trash can filler, though I'm about to. You afraid to let me house you like a black man realtor. I said I'll tap dance your face into a flapjack shape until a CAT scan would think it's a Snapchat filter.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Rewind selector.
Your rap brand is trash can filler, though I'm about to. You afraid to let me house you like a black man realtor. I said I'll tap dance your face into a flapjack shape until a CAT scan would think it's a Snapchat filter.
Hey, I do not want to see Nestle and bar pong ever, bro. Holy shit.
I mean, I'll run his fade, but he's very, very good, though. He's very, very, very
Afghan
good.
quilter and Snapchat filter.
And then with the other ones inside of it, too.
Yeah,
like
that was
the whole,
crazy.
Snapchat fade, Afghan fade, yeah. That's
I said, where I'm from is no lucrative section unless you're using a weapon. You never knew what hard was until you Googled erection. If you root for your brethren, here's a useful suggestion. Stop me from giving him a straight right like confusing directions. Morning, goof troop, I'm sort of cuckoo. Don't bring a huge deuce to war with someone with more than screws loose. I'm a huge deuce, like anyone who's worn the Bluetooth, so I'm gonna put my hands on your I said, I'm a huge deuce, like anyone who's worn the Bluetooth, so I'm gonna put my hands on your nose more than you do. I have some news that will expose the true facts so you know you lose battles in droves. If everyone that you face signed the contract in states while you rapping your flows, you can't touch it.
That's the vintage Nestle, like, inflection. The ooh, baba da bo,
Yeah,
ooh, baba,
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Fredo be doing that same. I like when
Yeah, Fredo does,
semi-melodic, he, like, is very
Hey, when is
very
that battle
steezy.
going down?
Yeah, but
Make that shit
we were
happen on
supposed
RYD.
to. Yeah, we were supposed to do that in the bunker. It's probably gonna happen on
It's a
RYD.
definite overdue fade.
Yeah.
That ooh boppa da bo battle?
That will expose the true facts so you know you lose battles in droves. If everyone that you face signed the contract in states while you rapping your flows, you can't touch your nose. Why do you do that? You must know it's so huge that if you don't, you will lose balance like whoa.
What a great angle.
Your soul trying to ooze out of the holes and you use that for control. Let's get it clear, boy. We are not peers, boy. I see the future. You getting destroyed here, boy.
Bring that ass here, boy.
There's no avoiding. You here, boy? Yeah. And I feel like roasting. Bring that ass here, I say you.
Super outside the box roasting by Ness always. He never says the shit that people are already thinking. Like what we were saying is like a really good skill set of battle rappers to say things that the crowd's already thinking and like kind of verbalize it. He doesn't do that.
He takes you by surprise.
Yeah,
he says the shit you didn't realize.
Exactly. He comes out of left field, but then you're like, oh my god, I'd never thought of that. But it's so brilliant.
When he told Mad Flex he looked like every mid-tier battler on King of the Dot.
Oh, yeah.
Roasted us all out.
That like shit, bro. I haven't even battled on King of the Dot before, and it hurt my feelings. You gonna make it worse.
Swagger of Tim Duncan face ass. Oh, I never spin nothing race ass nigga. I was a huge fan of when you played for the Warriors. You all, but I'm not Chris Mullin face ass.
Yeah, all you fucking fair weather nut riding ass motherfucking Warriors fans don't remember Chris Mullin and shit. Y'all don't remember no motherfucking Chris Mullin. Y'all don't remember the real era. He wasn't with me shooting in the gym. I'm not a Warriors fan, by the way, but I see y'all fools.
Wait, why aren't you a Warriors fan?
I mean, I'm a Clippers fan, unfortunately.
Lakers gang.
Hey, I performed Draymond and straight got booed this week.
Oh, is that how it happened, really?
Yeah, but it was
I
in
told
like
you,
a endearing way. It
Yeah,
was like I was like, get the booze out now, motherfuckers, and then like they were like booing like on beat. It was kind of tight.
Oh, that's cool.
I did make reference to you.
Yeah, I'm so glad you told me that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm curious as to how this is gonna go off the Draymond song in Lakertown, USA.
Yeah,
so.
Word.
I said, look at his nose, be face ass nigga. Not Chris Mullin, it's more like Ginobili face ass.
Honestly, like that's how you know I have fucking a lot of heart and soul because I've been repping the same sports teams my whole life, whether or not they're good or not, thick and thin. Never turf hopped. It's always been Raiders, Clippers, because we used to go to fucking Clippers games because in the 80s Lakers games were dumbass tax. Warriors and Lakers are secondary teams I fuck with. You feel me? Saints is my secondary football squad, and I like the Dodgers and the A's. And those are my fucking teams, and they be trash 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Like, dude, being a fan of the Clippers, that's like literally like putting your face in a blender. It's like chunks from the Goonies.
They won that one time.
Yeah, they did not.
I thought they did good like last year.
The championship, the Clippers have never made it past the second round.
They're the only team to not win a championship.
Yeah.
They won like 5 years ago.
Really?
And this is why fucking Mexicans have no opinion on basketball, all right? Like,
Mexicans dominate basketball.
They're injury prone, though. That's why, man.
Yeah, there's always something. There's always something.
They get to the playoffs, and then 2 people are out every year.
I've been a Clippers fan since like you'd hear ads on fucking Power 106 and it would be like, for $40 you get 5 tickets, free parking, hot dogs and beer, and a blowjob from our mid-tier cheerleader. You feel me? And Donald Sterling will dap you up. You feel me?
And he'll dap you up.
Like literally, they couldn't give. They were paying you
most
to go to
of you.
games.
He'll dap most of you up.
Yeah, exactly. Most of you.
He's like, oh shit, Nestle just called me a nigga face ass.
See, that's the perfect rebuttal to the no-calls crowd. They went crazy for that.
Yeah, and they did.
Dang. They loved it.
That's actually really strategic. That's along the lines of the Big K, like Jedi mind trick. I'm gonna get the crowd to admit that you're fucking, you know what I'm saying? That you're nerds and like cheer for it. Charlie Clips, I'm gonna get all of Canada to acknowledge that Hollow Hand and you're racist. And if you don't agree with this, you're racist.
Yeah, word.
They're like, well, yeah, same thing he did right there. A little bit more subversively, but came off really well.
Can we get a picture? Wow, yeah. Can we get a picture comparison of the VBA? It's on XQZ, champ. So he talks about I impersonate him a lot, but that shit's really got me troubled. Because I'm impersonating him right now by starting my round with an irrelevant rebuttal. Hell no.
I feel like that's a reference to like how outside the box Ness's references are. You know what I mean? That's kind of what he was saying.
Real shit. We all face challenges, right? We all know that feeling in your gut when tragedy strikes. And I know Ness has dealt with some real shit he thinks I'll never fully grasp because I'm white, but every deep, well thought out Facebook status you write really helps me empathize and understand what it's like. He wrote, before what just happened to me, I didn't think the world was prejudiced, but now I actually might. I see how the media keeps us separated with these barriers and stereotypes, and white people write it off like it's liberal propaganda and hype, and I just wish my whole community would stand and unite. I said, damn, you good, Ness? What happened? Sounds like you've had it with life. He said, yeah, my bars got really slept on in my battle tonight.
Wow, fire.
That's the thing, dude. Like, Ness really, like, he puts so much heart into it. He's so, like, all in with his craft and just art and music and battling in general that he does take it to heart a lot. And, you know what I mean? And I'm glad that he was able to laugh at himself about that. That was really well done. I was kind of wondering where the fuck XQZ was going to go with it. If it was going to be super personal and, like, mean or just, like...
He did it right.
Yeah, he did it very right.
Yeah.
Wow. Right now. I said, wow. Homie, you're the most emo black dude since Kylo Ren. I say, you're the most emo black dude since Kylo Ren. This fan's talking about I can't see in that. It's fuck I look like, an iPhone lens, I mean. I said, look, I know everyone always hits you with those jokes, and I probably shouldn't in hindsight, but look on the bright side. At least I ain't talk about that time you burned your house down. But we got a little time, right? I mean, we're heading straight to safety faster than a pass flying from Matt Ryan. He was like, what happened was I wanted to start a campfire, so I used my chick's flat iron, and what do you know? This whole battle just took a dark turn, but if home is where the heart is, that must have been one hell of a heartburn. I mean,
There's the mean shit. There it was.
when most battle rappers forget some shit, they'll try to freestyle or be like, hold on. When Ness forgets some shit, he leaves the fucking stove on. No, not.
Dude, Fresco looking like the Team Rocket dude. You feel me? Like the ops of Ash and Pokemon and shit. He's like,
he totally looks like he's about to fucking throw a spiked multicolored ball like in the air. I summoned the Dragosaur.
Yeah, like my Brightling, I stun on your fucking life. He's just so happy. He's so happy at the meanness being exhibited. Like,
yeah, he totally looks like an anime bully, dude.
I fucks with it. Yeah, he's a dude that stole in that one Lil Uzi Vert anime video. He's a dude that stole Lil Uzi Vert's girlfriend.
Yeah.
He is like fucking like Gundam High School, like you feel me, like Gundam High Forum Civil Class. They have like weird different names, like Property 74, like. Ninja High School Burial Ground Edition.
Wow, that's funny. No 911 call. His reaction time ridiculously slow. Just staring at that fire for 20 minutes in a row. Till he finally got an idea, took an Instagram picture with his phone, captioned, "When you drop your mixtape in the middle of your home."
Oh wow, that's crazy.
We got round 3.
That round comes down to who you thought roasted better.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, there's no limits in battle rap, and it was done in it's an example of how you could how you say things and make something that's kind of like deplorable to joke about come across
Tasteful.
non-offensively. Yeah, like, and XQZ did that really well, but I just thought I don't know, I feel like Ness took that round personally. Like I preferred his material,
Yeah.
and he just XQZ is great, but it's just Ness Lee's. This is definitely like a Obi-Wan Kenobi Luke Skywalker fight.
Yeah, right.
You know, and then,
but I was impressed. But I've never seen XQZ be that funny. I thought he kept up super well.
Oh, he's funny as fuck. No, he did, and he roasted. But it's like I felt like his jokes were a lot more mean-spirited, and not that takes away from it, but it's like Ness didn't need to go there and be as spiteful to be more entertaining, and I just felt like his material was generally more engaging.
Yeah.
You know, but XQZ did the damn thing too. It's like, because if you showed this to random people, they wouldn't even understand the extent, even though XQZ outlined and made it clear we know that his house burned down.
Yeah.
But he created the context, but still I don't feel enough to, as where a layman viewer would fully be able to absorb that.
You kind of have to know Nestle's Facebook persona too.
Right.
Yeah.
You need a lot less context from Ness, and I always tend to favor that overall. That's when you look at the battlers that get the most views and translate beyond that and are the stars on URL, they're the ones that are able to appeal to the masses the most while still having their own distinct flavor.
Not too many inside jokes.
You know what I mean? Like that's why Conceded gets so many views.
Yeah.
Why fucking Tay-Rock gets so many, because you can understand what the fuck they're talking about.
Immediately. Yeah, you get pulled in.
Fire crowd.
Told y'all. Got round 3. A lot of fire in this battle. Yo, so another house fire round. But the way he did it was madness.
Smokey.
Sugar Mini. Uh-oh. My bad, I was making a deep Facebook status.
Great rebuttal.
I think Nestle is one of the most underrated rebuttalers.
I feel like he's very hit or miss, and I've said that before.
So true.
Like,
yeah, he's
that's
had
the
some bad
biggest.
ones.
And I really don't want to criticize Ness because you feel me, like, well, we know the angles of the battle, so I don't really want to criticize. No, Ness is fucking great. This is an amazing performance, and that rebuttal actually hit. There are certain instances where he does it, and
it's like, man.
Yeah, they're never whack, but just sometimes they don't.
Sometimes they're fire though, like against Ines, and he's like, "You about to get? If you'd have to walk to get it." Something about he's like, "Oh yeah, you push pie," because Ines said he pushed pies. Like, "Oh, you push pies, you'd have to walk to get it," referencing when he walked the shit, and like, yeah.
Well, that's the thing, and I've said this to Ness before. It's like I literally have to, because I'm such a fan of what Ness does. I have to literally search for things to critique when I'm watching him on certain platforms like Watch, because that's why I'll even make reference to things that he doesn't do well. It's hard for me to do. You know what I mean? Because he's super in the pocket.
I can't count how many times I've seen somebody say to Steve Rhymes.
And that's the thing. That's why I want to see him take it to that impossibly next level. And I feel like having rebuttals that were more weaved into his rounds, or just a little that were more consistent, would just make him unfuckwittable.
I definitely think he deserves to go for the chain for sure.
1000%. I mean, it's him, Real Deal, Pass, and
Yep, that's my top 3 to be honest.
Will my reply being try Visine? Your eyesight seems dry. I mean, he writes nice schemes, but he's like 3 strides behind my lead. You've done an impression of me once or twice, I see. The one against Hindu Rock, then the Wise Guy thing. So I figured it's high time I do my impression of you, but I'd also be doing mine because you rhyme like me. Yeah. But he's Jewish, so he's like the non-white white me.
Fire.
I said he's Jewish, so he's like the non-white white me. But if you side-eye his highlight, they shine like mine. He's like Priceline / last lifeline lead. Just like me, the next best thing, but not quite me. The funny thing is, bro, I actually root for you. I showed you to the.
I like how symmetrical the battle is. Like, one of them will make reference to something that will then get addressed in from the opposite context.
XQZ almost pre-buttled that.
Well,
shit
he
by
finished
saying,
his first with it. Yeah. Like that was a really hard, and he did it really well. But then then you wait a couple rounds, because the second is always the build up. It's a lot of rappers don't have it as their strongest material.
I always do.
You think outside the box, and you kind of realize this is your chance to stand out hella much, and gain momentum. When
I also think battle people don't watch shit past the second round. I don't think most, unless they're hardcore battle fans, I think most people shut the battle off. So I was trying to do something weird in the third and have my strongest round second.
Right. the disaster, you know what I'm saying, approach. Like,
yeah, Diz is always the first round. It's the best.
Yeah, well, I mean, and look at fools like Chess, who condense 3 rounds worth of great material into the first, and then just like trickle off slowly as the battle progresses. You know what I mean? Like, what people say, what ILLMAC always makes reference to is being a good editor, and it's kind of what separates a lot of people is like from reaching that upper echelon is being knowing what material to cut the fat on and stuff. But,
for real.
Good. They said not bad for a Jewish dude. I said your swagger's unusual, but your patterns are beautiful. Your grammar's through the roof. Your angles of attack are brutal too. You're lacking in passion, but acting passive is cool for you because you added that forward and back move. Massive improvement, dude. It's obvious you put in work.
It's just so crazy how many fucking rhymes Nestle is able to so nonchalantly stack, and then prove and say a whole point flawlessly, as it were. Like you damn near lose track of you're super aware of the rhymes the whole time, but you almost like forget that he's doing it because it's so seamless.
And that's why he's not an over rhymer. Where people who over rhyme, you can hear the rhymes, and it sounds too technical. It's rough on the ears. Whereas his shit is so seamless, it just sounds like you're having a conversation with bro.
Yeah, it's effortless.
And then, you know, utilizing the ATL-Sts to be able to bend words at an unprecedented level. On some fucking dude from the Youngbloods rhyming interior with Europe and jewelry type shit. You feel me? Like...
Then it's who'da knew that you would have so much spare time for rap at your cubicle. I said, but my style is like cracking a Rubik's Cube. Mastering that is something you get 1 point for, like adding a root of 2. To see you after me is like being trapped in a loopy-loop, so you should stop that meddling, kid, Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. Wow. It's like he made an appliance aimed at my mind that can break him inside it, scraping for diamonds, major and minor, enabling him to tape it in silent so we can take and apply it, just changing his timing and making it quiet. That shit would be the same thing if you would have said it like I did. We've no time to debate it. It's too late to deny it. The greatest mistake that I can find in not making your style is you have to wait for someone like me to create it, to bite it. Time.
Damn, that's a crazy pleasure.
Such a fucking Luke, I'm your father, perfect execution, like the whole way through. Because a lot of people, and like we said, they both kind of set, like XQZ himself set the pace for that angle by addressing it in the beginning and actually acknowledging, I did get a lot of it. And then subconsciously acknowledging it by making reference to his material, to Ness's material as well. But at the same time, you know, like Ness fully did that, like I referred to earlier. It's a completely symmetrical battle. So we'll see how XQZ plays it off, because at this point there's a lot of momentum in Ness's favor, although it's you know,
we've watched 2 insanely well written battles. Like usually I will point out like 10 trash setups at this point in a watch, but there has barely been any, dude.
I've been like, you know, especially for, you feel me, having several white people, motherfuckers from like New Zealand and all kinds of shit in the battles we've watched, and to not be able to make fun of it speaks
for real.
Volumes.
Word up.
Of like how culturally educated they've become.
Loud pack volumes. Yo, Shimmer. That's funny.
Ribbit.
You laughing at that too?
No, I'm still laughing at fucking Gundam High School.
No, I've always said that my man Fresco, and I love Fresco.
Looks like Android 18.
Fresco's Team Rocket, bro. The Pokemon bullies, dog. And they would like rhyme. They'd be like, "We're better, and we're rich, and we're handsome." And
they like somersault into each other.
Yeah,
Aren't they like
it's
a
like,
brother and sister?
yeah, like it's like a brother and sister that fuck for show. You feel me? Like,
whoa.
Just like Cruel Intentions.
Let's go.
Ribbit.
I said I came from Logan Square to shit on Yogi Bear's picnic. Right.
When I like, Ness is only Yogi Bear if he's got that fucking hat on, the Cocoa Crispy fucking Grizzle 2 hat.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. Cocoa Crispy Grizzle 2 Cowboy Fedora Ness is definitely unfuckwittable, dog. That's a level right there.
Dude, what about his like bucket hat and Cookie Monster fucking shirt at Battle of the Bay 6?
Bro, Ness has some fucking fits, bro.
That was incredible.
Ness be out the cuts with the fitters, man.
I didn't even have time to touch on all that over-emotional shit you do. It's so unfair, isn't it? You old, my chick slashed my tires because I followed her friend on Instagram, but hey, no one knows she cares. Idiot. I heard your chick... You got me. I said, I heard... As long as he reacts. I said, I heard your chick was... I said... Easy now. I said, I heard your chick was smashing the crew, and you thought she was just attracted to you when you were like 1 out of 5. Nestle album review. I said, I said Super Mario 3 dungeon without the magical flute because it was trouble as soon as you turned your back on your boo. Now that's some nerd. I didn't think they'd react to that. I said, now that's some nerd shit, but it fits because you actually learned to battle on the battle forums. His first recorded battle was a loss to Matt Ills. He really set the tone with that performance. I mean, your partner Jaron Benton's famous now, selling records, making stacks and touring, and he's in a rap crew with Hobson, so you can't even really be that happy for him. after you
That's amazing.
I said after you choked against Swave, came.
He said egad.
I said easy now.
I said after
easy
we
now.
choked
But let's
against
pretend he said egad.
Yeah.
Egad.
Egad Zooks.
I think he did.
Yikes, Zowie.
choked against Swave, KOTD severed the ties. Hey, keep it down! Hold it down! We're almost done. I said, after he choked against Swave, KOTD severed the ties. So when I heard Ness was alive, I was already surprised. I don't get paid for battles either. I've been letting it slide because this shit's effortless, but still got that perfectionist vibe. I've been caking full time. I ain't desperate to grind.
They noticed that stumble quick, huh?
I ain't desperate to grind. Then it's why I've been decking linesmen. I get checks in the...
Okay, URL crowd. Gosh. Like,
yeah.
he like literally stumbled a half a syllable and it was like, no forgiveness.
I think they said Jew.
Yeah. Uden, Acton Uden.
When Jackson and Quenville combined meant to the Shy, a dynasty inside this league getting better with time. Yeah. That's why tonight they had something a little extra in mind. Patrick Kane's passing lane, the game different once there's bread on the line.
Flag out.
So the champ is back. Extra clean in the Shy like the Stanley Cup. They say I ain't active enough, so why are we matching up? That's like asking Allen Iverson why he don't practice much. XQZ, WebMD.
That was sick.
That's like asking Allen Iverson why he don't practice much. XQZ, WebMD, you dying no matter what. Fuck a vet. How long we gotta watch Ness's progress declining? His own mom
dying no matter what.
WebMD. All your battle career did was documented when you stopped exercising and started looking like a soft-tempered offensive lineman.
Soft-tempered offensive lineman.
Man. Soft-tempered.
But let's not fucking front, dude. Ness he has genetics, dude. He could like not work out, and he still has a fucking peak on his goddamn bicep.
I was like, fuck the bar. He's fucking buff.
Nah, I'm saying, well, he is.
But
Matt jealous.
Yeah, but there's and not to fucking like dwell on the next man's physique pause, but there's times where you could tell he's been like, you feel me?
Yeah,
like,
no, but I mean, I just saw him in Toronto, and he's like, I'm like, when's the last time you lifted? He's like, oh man, I haven't been there in 3 months, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, he still looks fucking like 5 times me. I'm like, what the hell?
Hey, bro, hashtag Wakanda, bro. I don't know what to say. You feel me?
Yo, would you and Ness ever do like a calendar?
No, but he has been pushing this fucking arm wrestling battle. And when we were in Toronto, I straight up said, I'm not going to arm wrestle you. You're going to beat me. It's going to fuck my ego up. I'm not going to arm wrestle you. Maybe I am. I might be stronger than him, but he's bigger than me.
Just hit the albuterol first, and you're good to go.
Yeah. I will be willing to.
His ass never held a fucking red cam for hours.
I will say this. I am stronger than Ness. I've seen him lifting, like him maxing out. I can max out way more.
Oh, is that a challenge, dude?
I was
He was
like dumbbell pressing like 100s, and I was like, I can like rep 130s. Like that's not that much 100s. It's like pathetic. But I will not arm wrestle you. You'll beat me, and it will be public.
Nah, I don't think so, man. I think you could do.
We can arm wrestle. I'll fucking bench off Ness any day. We'll have a fucking bench press contest. I'll fucking murk.
Invite Alf.
I'll murk any battle rapper in a bench press contrast.
Ooh.
I think. Besides fucking Ace Boogie. Ace Boogie could probably beat me.
Ace Boogie.
350 bench press?
I don't know, bro. We'll see. What if Geechee comes out? Hell, he not, bro. Geechee's gonna either come out with a counting.
No, but they don't do.
Like
they don't do like fucking power reps in jail, do they? Like just get fucking huge. That's like when Hollow got out of jail. I was like, damn, dude, Hollow.
Hollow got yeah. Hollow,
he got big.
He had never been big like that. I had never seen him like that.
Yeah. He got big, like buffed up.
Well, it was like damn near a year he was in or something.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, Geechee might get out and just beat the shit out of me.
You said we ain't lifting, cub? Free Geechee.
You supporting my career hella lucratively, cuz.
I said no coach raps. I said no coach raps. I'll be the king till I'm ancient, so get in line or step behind. That's a seating arrangement. I was beating beats back when I was being complacent, but stuck around to give these rookie clowns a reason to hate it. Because I don't need this for Nathan. Told him keep all the payments. Life is good, and I'm still drinking like I need a vacation while you was
starting to traverse into tricky pea waters a little bit.
Oh my god, that
canoeing ever so slightly into the bed with the bike.
I don't need a vacation when I be.
Like anytime like the white guys get flowy, right?
Yeah, fuck those guys.
With this dream that you're chasing, trying to black out disappointment like Scalia's replacement.
Sorry, I'm just
fucking Supreme Court bars.
You would sleep in the basement with this dream that you're chasing, trying to black out disappointment like Scalia's replacement.
Yeah.
But as bitter as I sounded in that previous statement, I think it's time to show these leagues why I've been feeling impatient. I'm like a father who desperately wants his seed to be famous because from this day forward, I'm only beating my favorites.
That's a tight.
Nice cohesion once again. Symmetricality hashtag. That like he started it with the reference of their him being a spawn of Nestle style to a certain extent, and finished it really like well, and it was sick ass round. Great.
An example of good writing. I think a lot of people define good writing as like who could do the craziest bars, but also is counter writing and knowing the narrative of the battle and how to counter write to it. And both these dudes did that hella well.
It's also just like it's almost like on a collegiate approach, like breaking things down, like okay, thesis statements, you feel me, like supporting statements, like a paragraph about each one of the supporting statements, closing statement, like it's all put together, and it all kind of goes back to the original main theme of what he's talking about, and I feel like he did that super fucking well. They both did though.
Who do you guys call the battle to though?
I mean,
for me, I think NESS got 2 and 3. I thought that XQZ was one of my favorites. I've seen him though. I think that when he tried to do the flowy Nestle shit, his cadence wasn't as good, and that came off obvious.
Yeah.
Like Nestle's just like ability to rap is so smooth, and XQZ was kind of fighting through the flows.
Yeah.
But it was fucking close, man.
Yeah. I think XQZ was really successful when he was like self-deprecating, as well as being kind of like witty at the same time.
His whole like angle in itself, and like the whole, like I said, thesis statement is somewhat self-deprecating. It's acknowledging that he's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting influenced by his opponent, which is like kind of could be very dangerous to even try to approach that, because you can make yourself look dumb for a number of reasons, and like, but he kept up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, I feel like he could have been a little bit more aggressive about it, in the sense that like, show like, yo, I was influenced by you, but I'm the better version. Like,
he never said that.
Yeah, and if he had done that, I feel like it could have been more effective than choosing his meanness to be more like personal, like battle scene, like insular references. But he did it really well overall. I feel like I edge it overall to NESS, just because he's rapped so fucking good, and as great as XQZ was, NESS is just in a fucking insane class. But pen-wise, they were neck and neck. I feel like literally, and I hate to even say it because it sounds stupid, but when battles are this close, something like a slight stumble where you can make an actual reference, that's like falling down. And NESS did not do that once. He did that once. There's really no category you could say that NESS really lost in.
Yeah.
Flow, delivery, punches, you feel me? Any specific round, really. Like, it's if anything, the overall theme like I mentioned for like the 5th time now, that XQZ presented might be a little bit more advanced. You could give him a slight edge there, but that's kind of an obscure category, and overall, you can't really say NESS lost.
Yeah.
But they both killed it.
It's a dope battle. So yeah, Nestle versus XQZ, No Coast, Chicago, VDM 3, VDM 5 happening this Saturday for free on YouTube, youtube.com, Ruiner Day. Nestle versus Chilla Jones, XQZ versus Speedy Calhoun for the title. Plenty other dope battles: PIGSTY, ESEM, Reverse Live, M City, LU CIPHER, PIGSTY, Vocab, Sam I Am, Orlando Coolridge, and Breakneck. So that's the full fucking card. I think I might be missing. I said LU CIPHER and Human, right? Probably did.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's the one.
Incredible card.
Dope ass card. Do you guys want to watch another battle, or are you like done?
I could watch another battle.
Okay, we have to spin the wheel then.
Hey, I never done that.
You never done it, Frack. Okay, you were spinning the wheel.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever watched us spin the wheel before? You know the fucking like songs we choose for it.
Oh yeah,
Some
like
theme songs.
TV show intros.
Yeah.
Ooh. Huh?
Yeah, choose a Frisco song for sure.
Oh, I kind of had
Full
one in
House.
mind.
Well, no.
I wasn't a big Full House fan, but that is. I was gonna do. I was gonna do the Cat Dog theme song.
Ooh,
Cat
somebody almost chose it. Yeah.
Oh, Cat Dog goes too.
I
I forget it was theme songs.
All right.
It was hard.
You don't like the Sanford and Son one?
Oh yeah, that one's hard.
All right, hold on. Cue it up. All right. Alrighty. Alright, you're actually gonna have to get up.
Oh, got you.
Spin it right here.
Hey, Frack, remember, this is what you got to do, man. If you fuck with an artist, that's how we make our bread. Support. Buy physicals. Even if you don't fucking listen to CDs and you can get it for free, support. Frack, what did I do? You would have given me one. What did I do?
Yeah, Lush came up and dropped bands on it.
You feel me? Like, I did. Like,
and I bought it before
go!
right afterwards.
Let's
too.
fucking go.
You feel me? Like, but you got to support the artists that you fuck with and believe in.
No, but I appreciate it. Hella writers have supported LimeWire 03, and I even saw a few at the album release party in the city, so shout out to y'all for supporting.
Alright, let's cue this track.
One fine day with a wolf
Right here?
a baby was
Never
born
ready.
and it caused a little stir. No blue bugger, no three-eyed frog, with a feline canine, little cat dog, cat dog.
3.
So ese, Holmes. You don't ese.
Ese.
Let me find out, fucking.
Alright.
So let me find out that Frack's the Southsider.
Spun 13. And 13 is. Alright, we're gonna get into it. Willie versus Kano by
I feel like
Fake
that's
Bill.
the opening words of your album. Hey, yo, my mom's from Peru.
Disclaimer.
I'm also a Jew. My mom's from Peru.
Shock of the zoo.
Right, let me just double check. This it's Lord of the Mics 1. I feel like this is definitely it. He sent me the link though.
Oh, is this what we came across? Wiley versus. Is this a
Grime?
Grime Clash?
Yeah, this is Grime Clash, I guess.
Fuck yeah!
All right.
Yeah.
I'm so here for
Take
this.
a piss, but you can talk about Grime if you guys want to.
I fucks with Grime heavy, bro. Always have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck, because, like, not only do I fuck with UK hip-hop, but I fuck with garage music, which is like a manifestation of drum and bass and house and all that, which was like the original sonic template for what defined grime, you feel me? Even like the Dizzy Rascal shit and all that. I always fuck with Gets hella heavy, you feel me?
Yep.
Right now, that fool Dave is going crazy.
Dave is fire.
Dave is hard as fuck.
No, I fucks with Grime too. I actually like it. You
I
hate it,
fucks
right?
with K-Coke super hard.
I do kind of hate it.
I fucks with UK drill. Like, you
Okay,
feel me?
I don't
Bricks and
hate
shit.
it, but the thing is, when you
6-7 goes
when you
stupid.
hear it for like fucking 8
Chips,
hours in
gigs.
between battle rap, it's like that. It just becomes all
No,
one.
I wouldn't
It's
want to
like-
hear it with Battle Rock because it's the same energy.
I listen to the super hood shit. From what I know, though, I know that Wiley's a fucking legend, Kano's a legend. From what I know, this is like a pretty important battle.
Is this the Mook Lux of Grime right here?
It's like a recent like more because it's not like there's old school ass shit that's super sick. But this one is apparently like an important ass battle.
2016.
thought it was.
So it's not that old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's for like it's like.
I
one
doubt
of
it
the more,
came out in 2016.
It might be older than that.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
2004.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's older. Yeah.
Whatever. Semantics.
I'm juiced on this though, and I'm juiced to see a battle over a beat. I'm pretty sure I've seen this.
When I went to Britain recently for Spin the Mic, I thought that I was gonna have to face Zen at some point, so I like wrote a whole grime round that I was hella.
Was it you versus Caustic in the first?
It was me versus Caustic in the first round. He spun the fucking wheel. It's super trash, and we landed on each other.
Did he have? You guys have bars for each other?
No, actually, we prepared hella bars for everyone else and not for each other. It was cool though. There's a big controversy saying I won on the internet. But
was it a controversy? Did you murder him?
I killed that fool.
You killed Caustic?
No, I was hella even, and
it was hella even.
Caustic went on to win. It was hella, someone from the Bay had to win that shit.
Yeah, I'm Juice Costo took that home, man. He needed that. You feel me?
That was that one.
It's a hella funny watch. That
was like a couple months ago, no?
Yeah, it was hella recent, and it wasn't that good. But there is hella funny watch because it's just like they do the like MTV True Life interviews afterwards, like getting our opinion on it. And
yeah.
It was
really I feel like UK battle rap has always had like kind of just the same way in the States. There's a big divide between. Always was a big divide from like the New York based, like original Smack DVDs and Fight Club as from like the Scribble Jam. You feel me? Like Fresh Coast shit was always hella separate, even though we were aware of each other. And I feel like in the UK it was always the same thing because like all the dudes like the Rhyme Asylums and the Respect BAs and all them dudes. It's like a separate faction from the grime dudes. And,
yeah,
you know what
that's
I mean? Like
definitely true, 100%.
But yeah, this is like I'm pretty sure you're right. This is kind of like the Lux and Mook of grime clashes are up there. From what I'm pretty sure I seen this one. It's hard to like remember. Like a lot of the times with grime shit, like I'm more impressed by like just certain pockets motherfuckers hit and just certain energy that they possess more than specific bars, and that's what stands out to me. But you gonna see what it is. Flavor.
This is like the URL attributes of Britain. Hits Eskimo.
Roll Deep, I remember was like that was like a big ass squad.
What does hits mean?
Like their hit songs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bangers.
Oh.
Kano's got
Ends his hood,
Boys Love Girls.
Round one, fight.
Skeptical, stupid.
Are they in a bathroom?
Yeah, no, the grime clashes are always in this hallway. Like that's like actually it's a staircase. That's why he's.
I seen some like I want to say like damn near looked like in the fucking like tube type shit. Like
yeah, it's like
a
always
subway station
in an enclosed like, little weird area.
Little
like
closets and dark ass areas.
Let's get really close to each other.
Yeah, it's like pretty much a glory holes right there.
What do they call me, Louis? Yo, Bill, when I spit to kill. Spit like I set alarms, you know the drill. Entire crew armed, you know the drill. Bring games if you wanna play, you know what we'll do. Spit rounds and run clowns out of town. Click don't like when they hear the click, it gets nasty. Draw tick chits coming nasty. Click coming nasty, you don't want it past me. Yo, I could be nasty. Not that way that's trying to walk past me. Blast me, never blast me, can't class me. With these other MCs, I'm nasty. And I do it my way, do it smartly. Soon come, soon bun down a whole party. No time for the bad minds trying to dart me. Can't harm me, nasty is the army. Wait, Kane, let me see if you real or fake Kane. Wait, Kane, let me see.
Wait, this is okay. So it's really not verse. It's more of a cipher.
No, it's I mean like.
No, they're not. It's not battling. It's like.
But it is for sure competitive. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
You know
so
like,
one person wins.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's
and the
fine.
dude Wiley's like way
it's not
more.
a cipher, yeah.
Was already more established and more known than you feel me that volcano, but he went in dissing. You feel me? You see like he's like flipping his name and shit like at the beginning of his shit.
My way, do it smartly. Soon come, soon bun down a whole party. No time for the bad minds trying to dart me. Can't harm me, nasty is the army. Wait, Kane, let me see if you're real or fake Kane. Wait, Kane, let me see if you can. Wait, Kane, I heard you and you're gonna play Kane.
Fast.
Trying to mislead people, that's
Wait,
Kane. I'm coming up with the goods and I'm better than you, Kane. I roll with the bass, I'm heavy Kane. You can never have me. With Berry Kane, I prop your girlfriend, Sherry Kane.
He's definitely dissing.
What time you move, step steady, Kane. Your girl's nipple tastes like strawberry. Who's the
Jesus.
I'll show you the real.
He's got the Eli Porter hands too.
I'm the best, man. I did it. No, this fucking verse is
Yeah, he's
spazzing,
gassing
bro.
right now.
He's gassing hard. Your girl's pussy tastes like strawberry.
Oh, he took the camera.
I get dirty too. I'll spit a 4-bar and murk your 32. Welcome to the game. Who invited you? I know my walk. I'm inviting myself. Say no more. Let my flow speak for myself. I kill spit and say no more. Let the dog speak for your health. When you see Kane, never see an empty shelf. See Kane, never see an empty pocket. See.
Like reminds me of like Project Blood battles from back in the day.
Yeah,
it's like it's a kindred spirit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
like
that's on point.
Mid '90s, and that's why I felt like there's always been a relationship between that cadence and a lot of what you're seeing in Atlanta rappers and Memphis rappers doing, like the whole like Migos, Young Thug, Future. You feel me? Just hitting those pockets, and like the same thing that 3 6 Mafia was doing too, and it's the same thing that grime rappers. I feel like there's like a trifecta right there of influence.
Why did hella people leave
That
when we put this
independently all came from.
Yeah, it was not that many.
Beef, never see me, no honey, I sing a chance, they never see me run from it, I'm advanced. Draw for any weapon at any chance, many weapons, got a link from France, don't let me get them. Just think my attitude stinks, last chance to pick your wall lottery number. Draw 4, 438 and a 9 in order. Time to slaughter, I'm putting spine out of order. I'm out of order, so I ordered a gap with AK on it. The draw like a living girl, see me in a hat with AK on it. Pray Kane's on it, beef, pussy on, pray Kane's off it. Kane, now you have to stop Kane, if you cross with it then you're gonna block Kane, drop Kane. You're not a hot shot Kane, you're a punk and I know it Kane. To say you better see it right now or you go right now, Kane. Coming up from the hood, Kane, and it's Whitey, I'm live in the place, Kane. Yo, yeah, my name's Whitey, I'm grime. I'm trying to see and you won't get beside. You won't get but I go past.
He's off the head here.
You will never ever outlast me. You're not as fast as me, they can't blast me. No sound waves would ever outclass me. Me and Mike will blaze them quickly. You see, Whitey, I slew you quickly. I can see, but looking at the chain is white. So
see, I feel like Wiley came out hella hard. His first round was fucking crazy.
It's 1-1 right now.
Yeah, it's 1-1 as fuck. You feel me? But I feel like Kano's gaining a lot of momentum, and he has a chance.
And the way Kano grabs the camera. And
he's like, hungry.
Fuck that shit.
Getting beneath at night, cause I might eat you. I can make a meal of ice, and if I eat you, that's enough to feed me twice. It won't be nice to see me nice, cause when you see me, there will be at least a knife, and you can't be me, cause I'm worth at least the price of a Merca X5 Jeep in a bike, and I'll milk you rolling with your wife in your ride. My eyes are too big for my belly.
Crowd reaction would destroy this. You can't have to. The crowd reaction they're doing is perfect.
That's the thing. Whenever they try to do like grime rounds that don't flop, people would be like, oh, like within the first like when they start getting sort of on beat, English people are just like, oh,
yeah, no, because it's all about hitting that pocket.
Yeah,
and, like,
and that's why it doesn't work with a big crowd, because they can just stop it. You know, so that's why.
And if there is a big crowd, they're semi-rhythmic.
Yeah. Reload.
I want it all telling and all. Score notes, blue notes, and tenors and all. Pinkies, I want you got pinkies, but no brains, I'll take off. Pinky rings with no shame and take off. Bro, like it's mine, I fake floss and shine. Like perfect teeth when they're floss. You're not real Kane, can't put the wool over. You fake nigga rap, pull over. I roll deep in my academics, pull over. I make the rhythm MC sound good over. You won't see what I've done until next year, and next year I'll be in the next year, approaching the year after that. I'm futuristic and I'm contemplating. There's no defeat around here. I'm not a loser, losing it. That isn't me. Success, that's me. Money boy, that's me. I'm from E3, LON, GTB. Yep, I've seen things I weren't meant to see, but now it's on top. You was meant to be. Yep, I blew you eventually. Safe. I gotta make you break in the scene safe, but I'm only here to make paper. So
that was close. Maybe a slight edge to Kano in that, even though I give Wiley a lot of props for freestyling. Jesus fucking Christ.
I got Wiley that last one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at that. I just I feel like he ended it a little bit off.
Yeah, he did end it off.
I feel like, Kano is just
There's
more
something
consistent.
about grime that I feel like it's not all about bars, but it's also about making something that sounds like a hook. Like if you use enough repetition, make something that's like that makes you want to to get. I think that fucking Wiley took that one.
Yeah,
so
I'm not mad at that. It was a close one. No one decisively took that round. It was a more lackluster round overall, but I feel like for just a placeholder momentum. Overall, it's a slight edge to Kano at this point.
I think Kano got it too.
So are we judging that is those three of the first round?
Yeah, that was the first round. This is round 2.
Oh, did they? So overall, overall for sure, I'm giving the slight edge to Kano then. Those first 3.
Yeah.
If that was one.
Well, damn, I might give it to Kano too.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you were just judging that last
Yeah,
one.
I was judging each fucking verse.
Yeah,
I was judging each verse because there was 3 verses each so far, is what it was.
Yeah, okay, so for 3, I give it to Kano. So we all are on board with that.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord of the mic. Yeah.
Sick beat. Fucking rhythm goes stupid.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, everyone. Bring him. Escobar couldn't test me and my crew on a level. Kano couldn't slew me on a level. I'm a pro.
See what I was saying? Drum and bass. You feel me? It's like it was like before before people used like what we know the term dubstep was. When it was like dubstep was a extension of the genre dub, like dub reggae bass music, you feel me? And then like dubstep was really before it became like the warbly shit that we know of as bro step, you feel me? Like that, like, you know, college kids in 2009 were super into. Like before that happened, this was like real dub, real bass music and shit. I actually love that like sonic palette, but grind beats are just kind of repetitive after a while. It's meant to be though. They're meant to be like
be on that beat, like
right. So you can just saw that pocket to shreds.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like hitting a stupid break beat. You feel me? Like,
this beat is way more fire than that first one.
Yeah,
That
this beat
first
go
one was
dumb.
trash.
Have that on a level. If you heard that, it's just a rumor on a level. The level of MC has gone up a level. I'm still around, still heavy on a level. And I'm war with the top boys on a level. Marking bare face now on a level. I'm going through the levels of flow and I flow rapid. Who's that? Willie the kid? I bust rapid. I bust a cap in the sound where you think is dropping. I clamp down on MCs. They can't hack it if my flow goes missing. Track it down. If an obstacle comes, slap it down. And I told you before, swing anybody round, anybody from any time will get swung around.
I'm gonna take it to another level now. Make it stack, don't sit her down. Can't no spread around. Raise the stakes. I make papes, don't bet around. You can see, but nasty, you don't bet around. You and me are not close. I'm the true sound. Take you out, how's the crew sound? Boys love girls, breakthrough sound. How's the tune sound? It's the new sound. Cruise round to
His
the new
homies
sound.
gotta stop ad-libbing him, bro.
no, but it's like it's like there's nothing taken away from it being a verse. You feel me? Like,
Right.
it's not like, oh, he's spitting writtens, yo.
But when he started off with the level shit,
yeah,
you know what I mean? It felt like a freestyle.
Well, yeah, there are certain, and you know what I mean? Like, okay, I kind of didn't think it was. He hasn't really spit any freestyles the whole time. And Kano, I don't know if I don't know if Wiley spit any writtens. You feel me? He's damn near been freestyling.
Wiley definitely spit some writtens.
But not that many. Maybe like a
works
lot
them
of
in.
like original material.
Yeah.
I don't need a car. News round, I'm a newfound young star. Round town, I'ma get down for the dough. Run rings round amateurs and pros. KA/Kano/scratch the show. I stash mash till the heat gets cold. I splash out when my tunes are sold. Won't rest on my tunes are sold. I won't rest on my plaques are golden. I won't rest on my paper folds. I won't rest for the paper.
Roll Deep,
It's so over.
Wiley's
Nasty bound to
is
take over. New tunes and new moves. I move over. No room for you soon, so I move over. No room to improve. That's you over. No.
Ain't no conspiracy shit, but I do feel like the camera guy's letting this homie get way more time than Wiley.
I think they're both allow. They're both allowed to go as long as they can, basically, without it being too excessive. You feel me? They're spitting like 16s, so it's like they're not stepping on each other's toes. They're just letting him kind of rock until they start falling off.
Kano has been like grabbing the camera.
Yeah, that's maybe why.
Right, but I mean,
But I feel like
the
they
thing
all
is,
do that in
But
the
yeah,
grand
it's
setups,
not
yeah.
like he's not out of pocket though, and like Wiley,
Yeah.
like I just said, like Wiley's from Roll Deep, which is fucking a way more established crew. He was way more the vet. This battle right here is what made Kano get popping damn near. This is
Okay,
like,
I had it mixed up. I thought Kano was that.
no.
Okay.
Wiley, you could look, he's older than him and shit. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like,
yeah.
This is like a young, hungry jit right here, spazzing. Like, so.
Nasty will last the longest because we're the strongest team. No push over.
Who's bringing it, not Kano? Who's doing it, not Kano? Who's running it, not Kano? Who's a bad boy round?
I love this dude right here. Look at his face.
And Wiley, that's like the more old, like you were saying, like the flipping choruses and repetitive
Yeah.
shit. Like, he's super good at that. You
Yeah,
feel me?
everything
Like,
he spits is a fucking multi-platinum hook.
Ironically, Roll Deep didn't roll deep to this event.
No, just this dude.
He's like...
Keep his face during this part.
Will last the longest because we're the strongest team. No push over.
Who's bringing it, not Kano? Who's doing it, not Kano? Who's running it, not Kano? Who's a bad boy round it, not Kano? Who's doing it, not Kano? Who's running it, not Kano? Is it jumping there? Nah. Okay, let's go again. Yo, I'll be the boy who keeps the beats banging, and if it speaks with that bass, it's still
There's a
banging.
comeback.
Flows and rhymes are at a high level. Sorry, but I can't see you on my level. So, who flop? You're gonna get pop. I rock the whole block from here to Bangkok. What? Me and my crew, we're way too hot. Leave them in shock. We can't be stopped when I'm raw. You can't see me anymore. Every day I live and say low to the floor. Before you win the test back, who you better be sure. Ready for me to blow up your sector. Then why not ready for the war? We draw the chainsaw and
the fucking doing the other type of slant rhyming where you just take the last syllable. It's like hella Black Thought-ish, like repertoire with the you know what I'm saying? Like he just did that or rhyme scheme hella fucking crazy and just like the staccato fucking just like rape of that beat, like the super non-consensual rape of the beat is fucking insane. He's spazzing right here.
But you never knew I had the keys to the door. Some boy forget blades to the floor, back to the floor. So, who flop? You're gonna get pop. I rock the whole block from here to Bangkok. What? Me and my crew, we're way too hot. Leave them in shock. We can't be stopped when I'm raw. You can't see me anymore. Every day I live and say low to the floor. Before you win the test back, who you better be sure. Ready for me to blow up your sector. Then why not ready for the war? We draw the chainsaw and a lyrical war. And I bet you never knew I had the keys to the door. Some boy forget blades to the floor, back four. I'm from the hood, but it's just.
And I'm not mad that he said fucking lyrical war, but aside from that, you feel me? Like, it's like. Like the way I love Kano's transitions, like he takes so much steam by like grabbing the camera and just go, bro. That's fucking cocky, bro. I love that swag right there.
Be sure, ready for me to blow up your sector. Then why not ready for the war? We draw the chainsaw and a lyrical war. And I bet you never knew I had the keys to the door. Some boy forget blades to the 4x4. I'm from the hood, but it's just home.
He looks so unimpressed.
Like home, sweet home. There's a whole heap of heat on the street. Some plastic and some chrome. I'm old school like classics. I love a one-on-one, but I can play gun on gun. Some talk a good game, but they ain't practical, and they won't clap the two. I'll clap in school. You don't wanna play gun to mum, let's play knife to wife or stab bitches. I'm cruel. Well, waste the clip, I'm poor. But if it's war, I roll up to the whip. Open doors and hold up your bitch. When the force open fire, back off if you gotta back off, cause you might get holes in the hips. Respect the fire, will respect me. If you're repping for the hood, you represent me. And I'll be where 50 Cent be in a club with no bub, just some Hennessy. And as a weed, I'm bad breed. Watch your back if you stay ahead of me. Cock, come back, be prepared, just know that. I ain't scared, just know that. I'll bust through the little holes in the crepes, we'll get toes at. Sing a little holes, mind is step. I'll hold that. Once I start, I can't hold back. Who's gonna hold me back once I start? You crazy? I'll shut you up with a dum-dum, you baby.
I definitely feel like Kano's way closer with the cameraman. They have way more of a rapport.
That's what I'm trying to
that
say,
better
bro.
be his fucking, like, I'm pretty sure it's his fucking cousin. You feel me? Like,
it's the cameraman ad-libbing this fool. Wiley got set up. Fuck this.
He's getting treated a little bit, I can't front. My bad. I think that fucking Kano's the cameraman, actually. You know, wait. This is crazy what he does right here.
Once I start, I can't hold back. Who's gonna hold me back once I start? You crazy? I'll shut you up with a dum-dum, you baby.
Oh shit, Kano is the cameraman.
Oh, he actually is the cameraman.
I think he is, bro. I think he's in selfie mode, dude.
I thought I was joking, but it's
look at it. Look at the movement.
Yeah, I think he is, huh?
Tell me, Alba.
No, this is like when cameras were still big.
No?
Okay, that's nuts.
Yeah, and transitions and stuff.
Yeah, so this transition's nuts.
You can. I've seen grime clashes that are a lot more intense because they're damn near like doing it together. Like you see, like Wiley actually ever so slightly like nudges him, like, "Okay, I'm about to come in here."
Yeah.
And instead of like going over it, like Kano like shows him respect and pulls back. And watch, you see it right here. That transition is amazing, and it's cool that they're like going for the overall quality of the clash.
Mm-hmm.
The dum-dum, you baby. K.A.N. ain't shotting no hoes. K.A.N. can't roll with the pros. K.A.N. ain't got no hoes. K.A.N. ain't shotting no hoes. K.A.N. can't roll with the pros. K.A.N. ain't ready for the flows, but this why I'm getting them hyper. I get them hot, eat like a baby diaper. The one rhythm, the lyrical sniper. All by the way, them
Lyrical sniper. It's almost the roots maneuver bounce a little bit. You feel me? I fucks it.
Kano wants to get Larry. I'll wind up for you, I'll make him get wary. Cause you don't know me and you won't know me and you can't tell me shit. I'm an OG and your girl should know me.
Alright, don't watch it. Round 3, yeah? That was very hot. That was
Yo,
very
the
hot.
cameraman is playing Wiley.
Put that camera on me a sec. Hey, listen, this is Escobar dance. If I ever see any pricks bootlegging this shit trying to do that, this is in the street.
Yeah.
That fool looks like a proper road man.
Yo,
No, he's loud as shit. That
And you've been here longer than me, but you can't hold it up longer than me. I can't foul, I'm original like Werbers. I got these cats nervous to bite and announce to me. Take a back seat because of me.
Wait, so that the second round's over.
Yeah.
Who do we think?
Was that the end of the second round?
Yeah,
okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
I give that to Wiley personally.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
I feel like like even though there's like he had lyrical sniper, he was like a lyrical lyrical war. Granted,
well, you don't
this
have
was
guns
2000.
in the UK, so what else are you gonna do, man?
Granted, it was fucking. If you listen to newer grime shit, they're talking about fucking putting 50 sticks and like 80 sticks and like all kinds of crazy like Syrian ammunitions on their guns. So I think they got some blams out there now. But even though of course 2004 that was a little bit more acceptable to have those type of content. Still, that aside, Wiley just commanded the room and just had so much fucking steez, and his pockets were so crazy.
I think Kano has more bars, but Wiley just got me.
Yeah, 100%. You feel me? It's kind of like a Busy Bee, Cool Mo D type battle. But so far, I'm getting overall 1-1. Most recent round to Wiley, first round to Kano.
The streets talk and let the streets talk. If the streets eat and grab me a fork, I'ma do what I have to. Till it roll, think I'ma sell what I have to. Till it roll, think I'ma chase what I have to. Take whose girl I have to. Slap whose face I have to. I'm gonna burst, I have to. Can't sing it any other way. Can't do it any other day. KA just might switch and turn to the AK.
Listen up, Kane. It's coming up, Kane. Start fucking it up, Kane. People chucking it up, Kane. Running up your trap game. Who makes the gunshots clap, Kane?
It's been a lot of Kane. You feel me? Keeps resorting back to it. You feel me? But it's cool. It's kind of like a theme, but it's also like, I don't know if it's becoming a crutch at this point. You feel me? I think he kind of uses it to gain momentum.
Yeah.
The tape back Kane. I got 20 with him in the shop, Kane. Who's a hot shot, Kane? E3 nigga, big block, Kane. Who runs the country? Red Kane, who made this flow? Think it was me, Kane, Tiger. Me, Kane, can't see me, Kane. Watch him, I go, Kane. Give them a fresh Kane. Grab them a fresh Kane. Give them a fresh again. Yo. Fumble there. I did fumble.
I missed this. They need to bring that element of grime beats back from this era when it had the drum and bass fills. You like that. Then it added another element. I want to hear that come back.
Did this dude fucking Wiley invent the wing flip?
Here we go.
What up, Chase and Bobby?
Listen up again. Willie's coming up.
Gang in this bitch, Cult Life or No Life.
Running up the trap again. Who makes the gunshots clap again? If you listen to the tape back again. Got 20 with him in the shop again. Who's a hot shot again? E3 nigga, pink block again. Who runs the country? Red again. Who made this flow? Think it was me again. Tiger, me again. Can't see me again. Watch how I go again. Lyrics never fling again. Crap, fresh again. Draw 2 gang again. I got sticky icky again. It's not safe again. Strap on the waist again. When I go a certain place again, they can't look in my face again. I'm winning the race again. Bust my case again. Setting the pace again.
Break it down, yo. I love the hood, and I ain't talking about jumpers. I'm talking about rolling in numbers.
How the fuck did he just turn into Fabulous all of a sudden? His flow crazy.
He definitely has more of like a
American.
Yeah,
influence.
a New York influence, like an element of that.
That was fire though. He slowed it down. I thought.
Yeah, he's still like. I want to see how he snaps in the pocket.
Yeah, me too.
Again, they can't look in my face again. I'm winning the race again. Bust my case again. Setting the pace again.
Break it down, yo. I love the hood, and I ain't talking about jumpers. I'm talking about rolling in numbers, shotters, shooters, and dumpers. Glocks for setups from punters. Pops will step up, confront us. Papers pray, we pray, but we're some serious hunters. Midday, we have some serious lunches. If it's needed, we spray.
Pray,
we got some monsters among us.
Yeah, he's inter-rhyming too, bro.
Yeah.
Making thousands from hundreds.
No, this is a super like Dipset SAS.
Yeah, it sounds like Cam, bro.
Yeah, he's very, very good.
He looks like Joel Santana.
Chase, chill the fuck out, bro.
To mills with 9 mils. Like us Olympus, we make them numbers with a comma in it. We make that beef without a...
Chase and Bobby in the same house, both on the motherfucking shit at the same time. I love it, bro. Cult Life, baby.
Donner in it. That's honest shit, but fuck that William Wallace shit. Under pressure, you'll crack like eggs. So when the weapon's in your face, you're on some omelet
My brothers.
shit. That's why I'm on it, but I watch who I work with. Everyday shotters get murked by who they're moving to work with. I make moves if it's worth it. When I move perfect. Hoods, gloves. If you're from the hood, show us love. Represent.
The ODB swag.
Yo.
Beat slaps.
I hear Kano making a returning. Turn back, carry
Fuck.
on learning. It took me years, but and I'm still learning. But now I'm earning. They can't say nothing.
Someone tell me what the name of this rhythm is. This shit goes stupid, bro.
Rhythm.
I'm gonna need this shot to the kid.
Stop bluffing or you might get butted up. Definitely hotted up. If you touch my to try and run it up. I'm like the sun is down and it rises up. And if they want to clash me, while I'm up, no more smiling up. Billy is climbing up. On stage, you won't ever see me climbing up. Now I'm
I feel like Wiley's instantly diffusing what Kano just did. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It's just like preferential, I guess. And I feel like it's really it's outside the box. Kano even choosing to try to do that. He really took it somewhere else, which is dope, and he pulled it off. But just fuck Wiley.
I give him props for trying a different style.
But just like how quick Wiley, I feel like regained momentum.
Girls are dreaming up straight from the gutter road deep. Teaming up, see me and my crew in the corner. Leaning up, listen to the style and flow. Heating up, people get beaten up. They can't keep it up. You didn't see me there, you just heard me creeping up.
I told you, don't put it past me. I'll soon come, soon bun down a whole party alive. You know I was spitting the truth. I know you spit hits in the booth. You can't stop K apply. That's what I'm giving these fools. I'm fools, them I'm playing them. K no spraying them. My mind set on money, of course, the new fools. Some are taking them. K no's breaking them. You know, say K no's making them look like anything. They're making weak rhythms with the hook. That's anything. They don't swing good. My hook hits any chin. They don't bring it. Of course, no MC can push me, of course. No lump sum can make me turn force. Running this all day, K, come into school, these fools who's winning the race, who's blown up in a shorter space of time, who's known up in the country line for line, fucks it up with a rhyme from time to time. I got no time for funny style, see my money in a funny part, what's funny now? Break bread, eat no big tummy now. I get me don't trust funny style, Willie Boss gun for the
Fuck. Wiley, but every day you hearing my name, you're not forgetting me. Not by a long shot, brother, I'm gone. Still in your face, and you can see what I'm on a big scale, won't fail, standing up strong. Won't see me in your estate for ages. I come around, stay for a little while, then I'm gone. Touch your end for 2 minutes and I'm gone. I'm gone now, it's on now. I'm singing my song now. Your girlfriend knows what I'm on now. Always trying to show me your phone now. When if we get it on, I'll be doing you a little wrong now. I'll be doing you a wrong. I'm out of all the MCs in the game. I fear no one. Care not who's who, do what you gotta do. I fear no one. I care about nothing.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's freestyled almost always.
Let's see who's lucking. If I ever start busting it up again, or when I would have to start busting it up again. When I see my shadow on the road in the back street and the weather's getting cold again, cause I'm possessed on my road again. So now when you see me on the road again, you got
the level of breath control is crazy, but the thing is, you're actually afforded more breath control, and I want to hear your take on this, because despite the asthma, you have it doesn't affect your rapping at all, and you know what I'm saying, you have crazy breath control and are able to do a lot of shit. What you did on Non-Perishables, like, you flex some of the most style on the whole album in those little 12 bars, and one thing, for me, I'm able to have more breath control when I'm freestyling because I'm not married to specific lyrics that have to be placed a certain way, so I can take a breath here, flex it differently, and then it'll allow me to do kind of crazier shit with my flow.
That's actually a good point.
You know what I mean? Like,
I think sometimes I hinder myself when I write because I write so in pocket and then I try and perform it and it's impossible. Right. So you then have to edit it and make it sayable in one take, whereas in a freestyle, your own fucking circadian rhythm or whatever knows your fucking breath control ability, and it'll take you anywhere.
Right.
It knows its own limit, I guess.
Right, exactly. And you have to, like, kind of hold back in certain ways and know when to gas. And even, like, for live performances, the most stylistically advanced and proficient performers are dudes like the Tech Nines who have crazy cadences that, like, you don't even think human beings can replicate live, much less do on wax. For his most complicated parts, he has backing tracks playing and shit, which I would recommend, and it doesn't take away for it. And that kind of affords you a little bit more confidence and just, you know, able to pull off things you wouldn't normally be able to. And if you slip up a little bit or take a breath, it won't be as audibly noticeable. You know what I mean? But back in the day, the Project Bloatfuls were doing these cadences and blowing it off without that shit. You feel me? And these guys are doing the same thing. So it's just a really high level, but Wiley being able, you know, you could see his clear comfort. Yeah. And part of that comes with being seasoned. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that he's freestyling and able to pull off shit that Kano will hit some really crazy pockets, but he won't ride them out the whole way. Yeah. That Wiley will, but Kano's able to lyrically express way more and be fucking doper lyrically because he's using written bars.
Definitely.
The lamppost, we run the road, so what? That's right on my street, that's my cup of tea. Heat, that's right in my weed, we're all from the street. We're all from violent crime, theft and stress, plaguing my KA. That's BS, put a bullet in a screw face, double low PS. Let me just address, down below we rest, the underground, taking over the overground, all over town. Kano's in the picture now, what no amount, less than a long figure now. Kano one amount to nothing. I never bro nigga puffing away his money to the smoke, kill him. Who's him? I'm a big king, I'm a be doing this till I'm crown kingpin. See me doing this overseas. Run away with the game if you want it back, find me from city to city, from town to town, from lamppost to lamppost, we run the roads. From text to nines, from nice to max, from mat tens to mad friends, we got the most. City to city, from town to town, from lamppost to lamppost, we run the roads. From text to nines, from nice to max, from mat tens to mad friends, we got the most.
That was hard.
You know what's crazy? I think I think Kano had better defense because you never heard Wiley's name once in the battle. Everything was about Kano.
Right.
And I think he made it about
That's
himself.
hilarious. Yeah.
Kano fucking act like he didn't give a fuck about Wiley shit. Every time it went on his face, he looked unimpressed. Grabbed the mic. He's like, this is the Kano show. You know what I mean?
Right, which is like almost more similar to the way like, you know, Smack DVD rappers were doing it, like, you know, like catering to the camera way more, as opposed to like Justice and Thesaurus battling in front of 80,000 people at Cincinnati Bengals Stadium. You feel me? Like, AKA Andy's parking lot. You know what I mean, though?
Final fight.
Okay, so that's the end of that round?
Which is weird because now it's the final round, but that was 3 rounds we've seen.
So it's a 4-round battle.
Okay,
it is
super weird.
Looks. Now I think I had Kano in the third, so it's 2-1 Kano for me right now.
I feel like
go.
I'm calling that round a tie.
Tie?
Yeah, I'm calling that round a tie. Because although, if anything, if I have to edge it to someone, I would agree. Although I feel like Wiley was way more consistent. Kano is experimental as fuck, and like, you know, he did a bunch of different shit.
Yeah.
Which the fact that he was able to pull it off and has so many.
I think I gave him
on
points
deck,
for that. Like having knowing more of the rap styles than just his scene.
Right.
Whereas I feel
Right. Whereas Kano's Wiley's a lot more provincial and traditional grime, but at the same time, I feel like he held it down overall more. Like he was way more consistent. So I give him both points. Maybe a slight edge to Kano, if anything, but we gonna see what it do in the finale.
Bro with the long P's, cold like short sleeves in the cold breeze. Fold like 2 G's in my old jeans. Sold like 2 G's soon the LP.
Beats hard.
Hit the street, upset the beast, but he between the teeth make it sweat the stream. It's best you get lean. Forget your fears, shed tears. Nightmares replace a dream. That's not as sweet as it seems. Need to obey, paid, live life sweet.
Okay, you guys, apparently we missed a round or we didn't equate it properly.
This is round 5. Yeah, you're right.
So,
right. Sorry.
Wait, which one didn't we call?
I don't recall that, but
I think we called every round.
No, we didn't.
We didn't though, because
I only called.
It don't matter.
No, it's chill.
Yeah,
it's chill.
yeah.
I'm not gonna run it back. I'm just gonna see the thumbnail of it saying round 4.
It didn't.
Somewhere.
Bro.
It didn't. I mean, I don't know what we're missing.
Whatever, guys.
If anything,
fuck y'all. How about
if
that?
anything, it's 2-2, and it all comes down to this.
I agree.
Replace a dream that's not as sweet as it seems. Need to obey, paid, live life sweet like Kool-Aid. Cool J, remember this time from school days. Knock it out cause my mama said like Cool J. Since kids always love the road. Scout electric in my household. Way too sick for cowpole. Roll with a chick up my sleeve. Yeah, I'll fight this chief with a brick up my sleeve. Ducking the weave, clutching my sleeve. Too many knees, so I'm looking for a buffers to breed. Lucky for me, my tight flow equals keys. Paper, pussy, brother. You heard right? Break mics, so I'll get pussy at first sight. First sight, I look lightweight. Telling them lightweight. Fight first, sing how many my right race, the bigger rhyme, sing how many verses I take.
In any crew, I'm looking for the top ways in any crew. If you're a top way in your crew, I want you. If you're not a top way in your crew, then what you doing? Where's the best MCs in your crew? I'm looking for the best MCs in your crew. We're gonna blaze the best MCs in your crew. If you're not the best MC, blood, what you doing? What you doing? You better check what you're doing. This ain't your game, rude way. What you doing? What you doing? Rally cap, won't stop screaming. What you doing? Just don't know what you're doing. Go home, sit down, better think what you're doing. If you come around me, well, that's constant slewing. And I heard that trouble was brewing. If you're not top, well, you better check what you're doing. What you saying? I'm spraying and that's nothing back a day. And every day I'm on road all day. Won't have a bar, rude way. What you saying? Constant spraying. Had enough, now I ain't playing. What you saying? What you think that I can't hear? What you saying? Come in the mic and start spraying, then say what you saying. After that, then I will come on the mic and I will start spraying your game.
He really just rhymed doing a million times and might have won that rhyme. He might have won the round though.
The thing is, Wiley's like they're clearly like running out of steam at this point, which is they maybe should have strategized better. But it's like so much of Wiley's material the whole time has been momentum based. He's had like the suffixes at the end of his bars throughout the whole thing, like rhyming the repetitive thing. That was like hell of a chorus, but at the end of the day, it don't matter because the flow was just so fucking bonkers.
Yeah, which is most of the basis of grime.
Was a lot of that freestyle?
Yeah, he was off the mental there. This dude is the more OG fool, and he's more off the mental. This dude's more bars, and he's a younger
And
cat.
the counterpoint to my earlier point is that I think Wiley's being more direct. Like he's really getting.
Well, of course he is, because he's freestyling, so he's able to be. You know what I mean?
If you wanna play games, war games, love games, let's kick it off. Lyrics, verses, beats, and tunes. I write my own thing, you can't ever write me off. You're looking at the master, play a mind games with the master. Mastered bass lines coming from the sampler. Harder, work harder for the start swinging. Get through them, just you'll start ringing. Like me, they never wanted me, then it's KA's time to bad mine. Write my rhymes and mind my own business. Turn the tables, Kano, what's been this? Wishing you, but I know it's me now. KA's blowing up road, KAN, shutting them O's. KA/Kano with the flow again. You can't catch Kano, there I go again. Gash, Kano's got a bash of them. Papes, Kano's got a stack of them. Got a latch on them niggas. Got a cash coming, got a match for them niggas. That's too masculine. My name is saying my name is street, playing the game. I'm in the game, I'm not asleep. Wide awake, I'm running the game. My name's Riley. I'm the Eskimo boy. Yo, I'm here, my name is saying my name. I'm still street, playing the game. Running the game, I'm not asleep. Wide awake, I'm running the game. My name's Riley. I'm the Eskimo boy.
Dog, he just repeated the same thing.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of saying and spraying.
What you do?
There's been a lot of saying and spraying.
Hey, what you he said the same, like, 7
a lot of
bar,
game
or 8 bars.
spraying.
Street playing the game, I'm in the game, I'm not asleep, wide awake, I'm running the game, my name's Riley, I'm the Eskimo boy, yo, I'm here, my name is saying my name, I'm still street playing the game, running the game, I'm not asleep, wide awake, I'm running the game, my name's Riley, I'm the
This is chorus, he's been doing that the whole time though.
Like repeating the same.
Yeah, he's done that throughout the whole battle, yeah, like damn near
The
the
exact
beginning.
same thing?
Not the exact same thing, but he's done like he'll repeat.
That was the first time that I noticed it was like
he's done that a grip of rounds,
Yeah, he's
like throughout
inventing
the
little hooks.
Yeah, he's like exactly. They're just getting weaker.
I'm going through the levels of flow and I flow rapid cause who's that? Willie the Kid, I bust rapid, I bust a tap in the sound where you rings is rapid, I clap down MCs and they can't hack it if my flow goes missing then I track it down. If an obstacle comes then I slap it down. I told you before I swing anybody round, anybody from any town will get swung around. It's the E to the S-K-I-M, oh you can't flow like the E to the S-K-I-M. Cat and I don't boy, I'm from Boy, I'm an E-food boy, so
A lot of Eskimos today, huh guys?
Yo,
talking about symmetrical watch.
you best believe that it's gutter. I got 9 mil still, best believe it's not butter. The best of me still to come, I only cop back once I pull.
Hip hop beat.
Cause you're actors, I'm bad at that. There's no point getting mad at Mac. Get my point at you, how about that? I got cats and no pets, that's funny. Cause my food's the best like mummies, and that ain't crap. I'll beat up niggas that ain't strapped. Heat up niggas that's too sweet. Clean cut niggas that ain't right. But I'm the kick you while you're down tight. Type to check your pockets after the fight, you're damn right.
So what was that text message you text in who you think
Yeah,
wins?
exactly.
So,
yeah.
I don't
Remember,
know
this is
how.
on a DVD. It was a DVD.
Yeah, but that's so weird to
So
do that
then
on a
where's
DVD.
where's it get
Because
announced?
it's like, yeah, exactly. It's like comes out like they have to add up text for like months.
Right.
You know, like
someone, this dude in the back just
I
tallying
think I wonder if they had to pay for it because it might have been some shit where you have to pay to vote type shit.
Oh, yeah.
Might have been using it to, but like that was the era. This is what 2004, so that's when like Smack DVDs were popping and shit like that. So like it was all based on the DVD scene, and you know what I mean. Like the internet wasn't as active like that. Everything took a lot longer to.
Yeah, but that's so insane because it's like that would take so much time to add up the votes, and they would trickle in so slow. That's just nuts to me.
Yeah. Well, clearly it's not something that it, like surpassed or like it became antiquated real quick. It's one of those inventions that didn't stick. You know
Eskimo
what I mean?
was the original name for grime in the infant stages of the genre.
Yep.
Oh, really? I didn't know
That's
that.
crazy.
Tight.
I write like a Jew, my flow's damn tight.
When I was I wasn't referencing
Like a Jew?
the Eskimo word in relation to grime culture.
Is that what he said? All right, like a Jew?
What I was saying was we have been, if you're watching the whole watch, there's been the word Eskimo mentioned in various battles today.
Yeah.
The PIGSTY versus Soul battle.
It's called Eskimo for the lack of fire in it.
Type to check your pockets after the fight, you're damn right. I write like a Jew.
Both of his fight bars, like it's time to check the pockets after the fight.
Those
I'm
are like
fighting
some
everyone who
shotgun
ain't strapped.
shit,
Like that's just hard as fuck. And then here's
he
the
said,
Jew
I'm
bar.
fighting anyone who's not strapped.
Niggas that ain't strapped. Heat up niggas
Fire.
that's too sweet. Clean cut niggas that ain't right. But I'm the kick you while you're down tight. Type to check your pockets after the fight, you're damn right. I write like a Jew, my flow's damn tight. And now it's up to
My
you.
flow's damn tight. That's I write like a Jew. My flow's damn tight. That's fire. Tight wad. You feel me? Like I don't spend tight meaning I don't fucking. I'm not gonna cash out.
That is
like,
tight.
Yeah, it's actually Jay-Z had a bar on. I think it was.
Yeah.
It's like referencing the word tight as well and being Jewish. So.
To get my grinds right, but I'm a master. Listen, I've been around since master system. Been around the block, avoided prison. Been around glocks, cops and robbers. Been around rocks and lots of shotters that bypass the system. Pass by disguised, cause we buy glass that's tinted. Make guys pass out and die. That cut eyes like.
Is that a Portishead beat or it's the same sample?
Probably sampled it.
Yeah.
Right, that's not
He's really spazzing right now.
That you wanted me to pull the trigger back, so move from the ride. Cause it depends if I'm peckish or eat. I got a fetish for peas to get a Big Mac for beef. Without lettuce and cheese, we're not letting them breathe. They get wetted with ease. Fuck begging them, please. They get lead in them. 10 in the knees, we got 10s with us. Cock to bust, we can squeeze at 10 of them. Max and mags, that's reality for me to see. G's like Gucci bags. Guns the future, guns the present, guns the past. Bullets will bust the ass, your bottle's just glass. I'm a G.
Once again, to remind people that are watching, to give more context, this is 2004. You have to like observe things for their era. That's why when you go to museums, it says, "Oh, this is a Pablo Picasso, circa 1957," and different artists have different periods, and you have to kind of look at things for what they were. It adds an element to it. Yeah, hieroglyphics are beautiful, but the fact that you know that they were written on, you know, Egyptian pyramids thousands of years ago adds an element to their beauty that you might not see necessarily or take into context. So yes, you feel me, that bar that we said was hot was dope for 2004, and to me is still dope. But you know, you have to kind of have astute sensibilities when analyzing hip hop and battle rap and grime.
2004 is a fucking insane amount of time ago too. Like you think about what
was
happening at battle rap in that time. It's
I
like
really hope fucking Tim Westwood and all y'all motherfuckers out there put this shit on blast. You have some fucking Yankees, you feel me, analyzing your culture that y'all created, and actually, whether, you know, with our perspective of it, analyzing that shit. So I hope that y'all appreciate that, and I hope that we're doing it justice, because this is fire to me. This has been I hope this comes out soon.
I'm hella glad we watched this.
This is the dopest shit that we watched all day to me.
You stand for grass, don't stand dancing. Being a gangster, me and a gangster might creep by your whip. Knock, knock, click, click, bust shots at your wig. What can you do? I'm getting brutal, they're getting moved to. While they're in neutral, where can you move to?
You can try and clash me, I will show you how it's changed. I'm hitting balls far like I'm on a golf range. I'm the Eskimo boy, living in the ice age. I'm a street boy, living in the streets of rage. You can plan, I will show you who I am. Cause before I was a boy, now I'm a young man. Your time's up, sit down, you're not a bad man. If you go against me, then bang, 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 bang. I'm from the same place, wake up. I'll make you run, I'll make you bleed, I'll make you shake up. If you're not involved, trying to get involved, then wait up. Watch, I'll make your whole group shake up. Who's crying now? Yo, you got the shakes, yo. And only fakes get the shakes. When you're sending for your backup, then you're sending for them snakes.
He was freestyling the whole time.
I don't think so.
I think he was. I think even the beginning.
Kano smoked him. That
Kano got it.
Shit.
I was like really curious because I was like, this is a make or break
in between freestyle and written. Very
right. I feel like
he forgets and he just goes straight into it.
I feel like there's certain like verses he has, like, or just bars that he has on deck, kind of like disaster stream of consciousness shit that he's able to tap into, and he, you know, did like that last verse. It was kind of like either Kano's gonna win decisively by body bag, or Wiley's gonna maintain some dignity and fucking, you know, like make it a down to the wire decision, and he did that. He fucking because Kano was really gassing hard, and we adapted to that flow change, you know, seamlessly. But Wiley, you know, showing his fucking seasoned veteran status, held it the fuck down. But overall, man, I gotta say, you know, shouts to fucking Kano for being groundbreaking and having a breakout performance.
I'm really curious if like this battle, like what effect this had on UK battle rap. Because like to me, I could see that Kano's like kind of more worldly style may have advanced it and like called for like a new era of lyricism after that shit.
I know that Kano for sure got on himself after this. It was more of a factor, and I feel like there was probably a slight changing of the guard as far as emphasis on a more international style, like you said, and emphasis more on the lyrical element than just party rocking. Like I said earlier, comparing it to Kool Mo D and Busy B, that's exactly what that was. Busy B being the party rocker, Kool Mo D being more of a lyrical, of, you know, aficionado.
That's a good analogy.
So I think that overall it's a fucking great battle, and I'm glad that it got chosen. Shouts to
the wheel.
Shouts whatever suggested that.
Yep. I forgot who the fuck. We might as well read your name again. What the hell?
It was a fire ass fucking battle though.
Open recent.
All right, Fake Bill, you're the man.
Shouts to all y'all that are experiencing it live while we're doing it, because this is probably one of the most, I feel like, overall dopest analyses we've ever done, or that I've been a part of on Watch.
Definitely.
Yeah, we went in.
All right, guys. So, to round it up, tune in this Saturday, 8 p.m. Central Time. So we're going to start a free live event, VDM 5. We got Chilla Jones versus Nestle, Reverse Live, CIDDY, XQZ versus Speedy Calhoun, PIGSTY versus ESEM. We got Human versus LU CIPHER, Vocab versus Sam I Am, Orlando Coolridge versus Breakneck, and that is the card. All for free. Tune in live. You'll see it right here on Ruin Your Day. Thank you to FRAK. Thank you to Lush One as always.
RYD, Don't Coaster, Don't Boast.
You guys want to say anything? FRAKmusic.com. You can get some bagel t-shirts. LimeWire 3.
We're making a music video tomorrow.
667cult.com.
Yep.
Hit my PayPal.
What else do you do? Lush? Come on.
West at Gmail. Hit my PayPal if you want to
Lush
donate.
is being coy. He has an album coming. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, Above the Devil.
Real soon. Real soon. If you're in the LA area,
assembling an army of
you might see him at the strip club.
Yeah. We got the strip club tour. It's been crazy as fuck. Please come through. I'm inviting all jits. Come through. We have giveaways. Like I pop my bottles with fans and homies and friends, and we're all just partying together at Super Turn. Got a show coming up at French Made Deja Vu in Ontario, California, with all the 667, Bobby Butcher, Chase Moore, ILLMAC, and everybody else. Finna be stupid. We're shooting a 667 Cypher for the Cypher Effect this weekend.
Oh shit, they're coming down to do one with us after.
All right, dope. You feel me? Real gang shit. You know, we coming. You feel me? Shouts to CP, Fresh Coast, Death Certificate. You know, we on gang shit.
Hell yeah, guys. Thank you for tuning in.